following video contains strong language, themes of madness, and descriptions of body horror. Viewer discretion is advised. Hallo! Welkom bij de Table Goblins, hier aan de HuntingHawks kanaal. Ik ben je kijkmeester, met mij vandaag. Hij zal ze allemaal vermoorden, Adam Baker. Stiekem en engel, Joe Dodds. Zijn kracht komt van de hellen, Tim Clark. En zijn erfgoed is belangrijk, Graham Pell. And welcome in English.
Right, so if you go to the options menu, go down to settings.
Okay,
Something about
so
I thought you said Helen.
I did say Helen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing someone named Helen, I imagine.
I don't know.
We shall inform the wife.
Right, welcome. Last week on the Table Goblins, our intrepid survivors found their way out of the Wallstone tunnels, rested up, looked over the stuff they got, and then realised, shit, we need to go back down there, get ourselves whatever the Keepers of the Flame wanted, which they found was a giant red dragon egg. They killed the people guarding it so much, and
one escaped from it.
Our new arch nemesis.
Now they are left with the spoils of war.
Spoils.
What do you guys want to do?
First of all, I want to unclick my heels and stop running everywhere.
Okay.
And then I want to go over to where the dragon egg is,
Mm-hmm.
pick it up, retrieve it from the...
It's 4 foot tall.
Ooh!
As
Pick it up.
Also, don't move that until you've checked for leaf pressure plates and traps Indiana Jones
Too
style.
As the only giantish person in the room, should I perhaps carry the egg?
Why are you a giantish
He's
person?
still-
I
Yeah,
ate the
big
mushroom,
mushroom.
didn't I?
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
you did. Okay.
How long does that
I'll allow
last?
Yeah, how long's
it. It
that?
lasts
you
for an
going-
hour.
Okay.
I still have the rest of the mushroom.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I'm fine.
But yeah, also
Okay.
don't lift it off the plinth until we've checked for
Okay,
pressure plates.
let
and
me
stuff.
get away from the plinth, just in case.
Check
Anything
for big boulders in
explodes.
the ceiling.
Yeah,
Can you
can I
see the
can I
ceiling?
check for anything dodgy looking
Make
around
an
the
investigation check.
plinth? Yes. 4.
let me
Looks
have
fine
a-
to you.
Let me have an investigate. Are you?
Looks fine.
Oh,
Pick it up.
Yeah, you have.
My skills.
I'll walk over and pick it up.
No. I'm getting
You're
away.
not. You're not
Giant
there. You're
bacon.
still down at the bottom.
I'm
Okay.
backing. I'm backing
Yeah.
away.
Actually, I'm at the bottom.
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
pretty
I'm
sure it's
running up.
halfway up.
Okay.
It's really high up here, Joe.
When you climbing up to retrieve something on the wall,
Yeah, you were trying to climb up
Get
and
spear.
get your.
it's a spear,
The
javelin,
spear.
something.
Well, it's
Yeah,
not
James
my
javelin.
javelin, it's
Hayden's
Hayden's
No, it's
javelin.
Hayden.
It's Hayden.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hayden's whatever.
Anyway, while he's doing that, I'm going to head up.
Yeah,
Have
we'll do
a
that.
check over this egg, make sure it's not trapped.
Joe, whatever
Okay.
you do, don't look down.
Why?
We're really high up.
Not on this plateau. I won't look over the edge. That is 25. Investigate.
Oh, yeah, you don't see anything. You,
Pretty
don't
sure-
see, you think it's pretty safe.
I'm pretty sure it's not trapped. I'm gonna is it warm? Is it?
What, the egg?
Yeah.
It
I'm
is.
gonna
It
have a
is
listen. See if there's
quite
anyone
warm. You
home.
don't hear anything underneath it. Make an Arcana check.
I can't.
Can you shrink things?
Not currently.
We have a mushroom that can shrink things.
I think you have to feed it to it.
20.
20. You think that this egg is going to remain like this, and it's with nothing going on underneath until it's is ready to be hatched. But you
Okay.
also think with that, with it being red,
I need to set
it
it
probably
on fire.
it probably
like
needs.
Game of Thrones.
It's a Game of Thrones egg.
Yes, but really big.
Also, don't set it on fire. We should
There's the
probably
guy
return
with the
that.
flaming sword.
You stay 10 feet away from that at all times.
Don't hit it. Okay.
Does
Let's
this-
leave
does
it here
this,
for now. Let's check out this weird spire thing.
Yeah. And does this room look like it could be the where these the Thieves Guild any sign of like a thieves guild being here, or is it just purely the egg and obelisk?
You
I'd
make an
assume
investigation check.
thieves
Can
guild
I
bring
check
other
the
places.
mage that was up here?
Make an investigation
Yeah,
check.
5. That's a whole 5.
You have no fucking idea. You don't know. You don't even know where you are. You think you're still in Scarborough. Have you ever been to
I
Scarborough?
have, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it looks very similar.
To be fair, Scarborough does resemble Underdark.
5.
It's the same.
Right.
Scarborough.
You can't even. You don't even know where she went.
She was around here somewhere.
Okay, I'm gonna check over this monolith and the wizardy darrows next to the monolith.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll check them both out.
Right. Investigate for the.
Oh, I'm on the other side
That's
of the
why you
monolith.
can't
That's why I
find
can't find it.
Yeah.
I'll check out the mage, see if I've got any convenient plot explaining notes upon them. It's 27. This fucking magical crystal is making me super insightful.
Oh yeah, you got advantage on
Yeah,
this,
I have.
isn't it?
I can find out everything. I'm like Sherlock on magical speed.
Magical speed. Okay, so she carries on her a single gold coin,
Ooh.
a stick made of charcoal,
Charcoal.
Okay.
and a battered notebook with pages made from Trilomac, which you know is one of the fungus that they use to make
Oh yeah.
stuff like that.
Okay.
Soak
quick
it, it's like
look.
bread.
If I have a quick look in the notepad,
It's
can I
all
read
in
it?
Dwarvish.
Of course. Another one for the old translation brigade. Okay. Charcoal. Is it?
It looks like the book is written in
Oh, okay.
charcoal.
And what's the coin? Oh, is it a surface coin?
Make
Oh,
an
yeah.
investigation check.
Okay. Yeah, 28.
It looks like it's got an elf on it, a picture of an elf.
Guessing this isn't a Durgar coin.
Yeah.
It's definitely not a Durgar coin, and you can tell that it's not a drow coin because you see no spider motifs on it, but you see sort of like leaves and things like that. So it looks
Does it
like
have a
it is.
moon on it? These elves fucking love moons and the Forgotten Realms.
This one doesn't have one.
Okay. Or a sun. Wait, which one though?
Got leaves, that could be like.
It looks. If you
Like
had to
wood
guess, you'd
elf.
say it would be a
Wood
wood
elf.
elf.
Ah, what elf?
Wood elf coin.
Like a regular elf, only a bit barkier.
Okay. So.
There goes the elf.
Yeah,
Viewers.
What the elven viewers?
sorry,
Silvery
sorry,
viewers.
our viewers from Silvery Moon. And
A horrible life for nothing.
Okay. And what's with this monolith? Has it got any markings? Mystical?
as you look up at this monolith, it is 50 foot tall.
Okay.
And it's it goes all the way up, and it's like got a pyramid from when you saw from about
Okay.
there, like a pyramid cap, like Washington Monument.
Yeah. Okay.
There's lots of like chips and like bits like it's been like shattered at some point and it's been
Okay.
pieced together.
Right. Nothing else on it apart from cracks.
Make an Arcana check,
Arcana.
please.
Is the piece that we've got like
9.
glowing as it gets closer or anything?
Well, one of the
Um,
piece we've got is in my
With
bag
a
and
9,
something's
you can
over it.
feel that there is some magic to it, but you're not sure what would happen.
This feels tingly and magic. I feel like.
Hayden
I
at this
shouldn't
point comes
think
up and is
so.
like, "What is this?
So,
Do you know what it
Monument.
does?" And he just sort of like puts his hand on it,
no.
and there's like a hum, and the phasers just sort of like pulses.
Whoa.
And he goes, "Well, that's really weird." And he's just like checking out his hand, and then just looks at you and just, he's gone.
What like fade away, gone?
Yeah, as in like he's not there anymore.
Okay.
Spider-Man
I kind
turned
of-
to dust gone.
Yeah, he did disintegrate, did he?
Still too soon.
Can I just, like, what is
I
this,
don't feel
like,
so good,
drill? Oh
No, he's just like,
no. Was this like invisible gone, teleported gone, plane shifted gone?
you feel it'd be. It's not invisible gone.
Okay, so I'll wave my hands and he's not.
He's not physically in that position.
Okay.
Did I see that as well?
No.
I'm sure
You were the other side of the thing, making a 5 on your investigation.
Yeah.
I'll step back and say, nobody touched this monolith. I think it's
Why?
just sent Hayden away somewhere.
Yes!
What?
He went up and he touched it.
What
and
did you do?
I didn't do anything. He touched it and then he went woof and he's gone. Like whoosh. Magic gone.
I immediately looked for Baker.
Okay, you see Giant Baker trying to lumber up this wall to try and climb the thing.
What did you do?
Get the spear.
So if he touched it and see, like, he just disappear, like, from existence, or like teleporty, like.
I don't know. I've no idea what this thing does. It's broken. Maybe it sent him 7 miles up and he's dead.
So
maybe it sent him 7 miles down and he's dead. Maybe it sent him 7 miles to the left and he might be alright for a bit.
So
maybe
we've
it
got
sent him 7 miles up and he's on the surface.
So we've got 2 choices. Hope he's appeared somewhere nearby and he may turn up in, say, like a week or so.
I'm sure I've got a good feeling.
Or
I have a feeling it'll be more like
or we
Fortnite.
touch it and see if we turn up next to him.
Baker, you touch it.
No.
Again, still climbing a wall. How am I doing with that, by the way?
Making an athletics check. I think you get advantage because you're giant.
Yeah.
Oh, okay then. Yeah, 12.
It's just it keeps slipping out of your. I think it's because when you double in size, you also your weight increases by 8. So it's just every time you try and grab up the rocks, just break and are breaking off. If you feel if you were your normal size, you'd probably have a better chance. But because being a giant in this situation is not good.
You finish dicking around with the spear.
Okay.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm just going to drop off the wall and leave it.
You're already off the wall. Yes. You know, like the cartoons where.
Do you want to get this dragon egg?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to the monolith.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Walk up to the
Don't
I'm going
touch
to
it.
walk away from the monolith over to where the dragon egg is, and I'm going to watch.
I want to reach into my pocket and pull out that black metal thing.
Okay.
Well, don't put that near it.
No, I want to see where this goes.
Okay, put that near it.
Anything happen with the black metal thing?
You notice it's the same material.
Is there like a helpfully, conveniently shaped slot?
Not that shape.
But
But it's a 50-foot tall thing, so it could be somewhere.
Glow or hum the closer near it.
Go ahead, touch it.
Just push it in. Like, it might be like go all Ripley like on Agent's Shield, like with that time travel stone thing. Maybe Hayden was sent through time. It's a time monolith. Do it.
Bear in mind there was also a space monolith and a reality
The
monolith.
space one was probably how we got here to begin with.
Exactly. Time one's cooler. Do it.
I don't like how cavalier you are with my life.
Well,
Screw it, I'm going to do it.
okay. So you're gonna do what?
Just want to press the metal thing to the obelisk.
All right. As soon as it touches, it just sort of like sucks
Did the
into it,
thing!
and you
It's gonna
notice
turn to
just
liquid.
one of the gashes in it just sort of like covers over, just fills out.
Feeling gaseous, that's what I
It's
do.
just and it just like there's the hum through the phasers. Kind of.
That it? Nothing happened
That's
to me?
it.
Yeah, okay then.
That was probably insanely valuable.
Why are you still here and Hayden's not?
Maybe
Just lucky, I guess.
he touched it when it was more broken than it is now. Maybe you should touch it. It's
Or-
fixed.
Wasn't the
My hand is currently
the,
leaning against it.
the
Okay.
wizardy woman girl,
Nothing.
wasn't she doing something to it before?
Yeah,
And
that's
maybe she
fine.
like turned it on.
Maybe. It's probably on in the notebook. We'll get it translated, we'll find out what this does, and if it's cool, we'll come back. If it's not, we'll pretend it doesn't exist. Or report it to the proper authorities. I'm
I'm
sure
going to
someone
lift
will.
up the dragon egg.
I have a question.
Okay.
This dragon egg that we've got,
Yes, we should keep it.
you want to keep it?
Yes,
Where we're going to
name
put
you
it, it's
Tesco.
like 4 foot tall,
yes,
quite heavy.
yes.
Also, the red dragon knows it's missing.
Does he
The red
though?
dragon.
Well,
You don't know if the red dragon.
Yeah, but
The
he-
decidedly male red dragon knows that the strangely
Yeah.
present
He-
egg for a red dragon is in his city.
it could be like
He didn't seem to know. He wanted to know what the what they call the flame keepers had lost. He didn't seem to know what it was.
you can probably imagine that if he
He knew that the flame keepers were keeping something from him,
Yeah.
and he felt that they were planning something.
Maybe it's
So-
his baby.
Maybe.
Wouldn't he know if his baby was missing though?
Would he though? Because if
Maybe.
the mother laid it,
Maybe it's maybe because he's so big and powerful and could like murder them all like at an instant.
it's the backup plan.
Yeah,
They're going to raise it as their own.
we should
Like
be
have
more
a dragon
docile.
versus dragon battle.
Okay, I'm going to
That's
put
a good idea, isn't
this
it?
scenario to you. On a scale of 1 to really pissed off, how pissed off do you think this red dragon's going to be when he finds out that they lost an egg belonging to him, her?
More importantly,
Very.
how pissed off will he be if we don't tell him about it first?
Or,
Yes.
give
What
it
if-
back to him.
What if we tell him about it, but not that we found it, just that we know what the thing that was stolen, then gauge his reaction. Maybe he's like, oh, how dare they?
And then
Joe,
saying
it's
we have
4
a
foot tall.
very good lead on where
Yeah.
it is.
Where are we going to hide this?
Well, we could leave it here and tell the dragon where it is.
In the cave system,
And we-
Or
full
not
of
tell him where it is.
criminals and
Just
Magicians.
gauge his reaction. If he's like,
Yeah.
oh, get my child back, we'll be like, oh, we'll go and get him right now because we have a hunch where he is.
Or it's going to be the case of, yeah, we know where it is, flash of light, searing pain, poof, we're gone.
yeah, that's. I'm not going to lie.
So,
A flash of searing pain.
More
so what,
importantly,
we just don't tell him.
of Tim again.
Yeah.
I think we should
So-
tell him.
We don't tell him.
no, I
we
think we
did.
should tell him.
We tell him we might live a little bit longer, depending on what kind of mood they're in.
Either way, we're not leaving the egg here because that would, possibly endanger its
someone would
safety.
nick it.
And there is 2 people
That's not
alive
us.
that know we've been here. And
That's true.
Also, I'm pretty sure dragons might be endangered, so kind of a crime to abandon the egg.
Not so much.
You're right.
You just see them all over the place.
Well, we don't because we're not from around here.
No, but that's what I'm saying. It's like, what would you do if you found a great white shark egg?
Probably get out the sea.
Yeah.
Okay, what would you do if you found a T-Rex egg?
Run.
How would I know it's a T-Rex egg? Why would there be a T-Rex egg?
We've all seen Jurassic
So
Park.
if we
Yeah.
find a
Museum.
T-Rex egg, it's probably dead.
Yeah, I'd
Okay.
make money selling it to a museum.
What if you're walking down the street and you found like a baby tiger?
I'd probably
raise it as a cat myself. It's fine.
I'd report it to proper authorities.
Exactly, that's what we should do. And in this case, proper authority is a bunch of flamekeeper dudes and
Uh,
or ancient red dragon.
But this isn't a tiger. This is an intelligent being. It's like a baby.
Yeah, it's a baby.
It's a baby that would be really cool to have around because it could shoot fire at our enemies.
Unless
importantly-
we keep it for ourselves and hatch it ourselves and have
Exactly.
ourselves our little red dragon.
Okay, also, how are we going to get a 4-foot egg past the flamekeepers when the dragon wants to know first?
Well, we've got our.
Put a sheet over it.
We'll take it back to the inn. Yeah, we'll put a blanket over
Let's
it.
have a
Take
look.
it back to the
Why don't
inn.
we have a
hide
look
it
around
on
this
the
place,
bed.
see if there's any giant bags. I mean, they must have got it down here somewhere. Let's see if there's a giant bag or something.
Hold on.
You know.
Okay, I'll take off my robes. And I'll throw it over the egg. Like, ta-da!
Like to point out, most clothed person in the room right now.
Still looks like an egg.
Okay, but we'll just say it's a giant spider egg that we're going to cook up later.
Yeah, but the barman might want to, like, crack it open, you know.
Okay,
Or it's
you
a
run
troll who has
interference, you
information
distract
for
him,
us, and
sing a
we've had
song,
to
distract
knock him
everyone in
out
the
of time.
bar, and we'll sneak up to the room. It's
They've already
fine.
got minor illusion.
Yeah, but
Can
that
you-
doesn't move.
Yes,
Can
but
you-
we can make it look like something
Can
else.
you, like,
Yeah,
shrink
it
it?
doesn't move. Like, when it's in the
Yeah,
place,
you'll be able to minor illusion. Then you move the egg, and the illusion is still
yeah,
there.
exactly. So we can
my
put it
illusion
somewhere and I
move,
can
my
make a
illusion
box
move.
appear over it.
We don't have that many spell slots.
Can
It's
either of you
cantrip.
two
Yeah.
magic types shrink it so that we can make it more movable?
No.
I do not know
I
that spell
don't
currently.
think that we can feed a mushroom to an egg.
Okay, this is
Wait,
going to sound
hold on.
strange. Anyone have any, like, paint?
No, I've got a
No,
plan.
funny enough, no.
Like,
How about mud? If we cover it in mud and just say it's something for the stone?
We could say
Oh,
that's an
yeah.
Easter egg.
I could cut you and cover it in your blood.
I know what to do. If the
That's a bit- I don't
mushrooms
have blood.
work like the enlarge reduce spell, if someone's carrying the egg and eats one, it should shrink with them because it's part of what
Awesome.
they've got, their equipment. You just equip the egg somehow. Like put it in a bag.
It's talking to the guy who's currently bear hugging the egg.
Okay, you're too big for the egg. We need a.
Make an intelligence.
Is it the red or the blue pill?
And I will allow Arcana as well.
10. This is going to work, isn't it? I'm going to do it.
You think
No, it won't work.
you think that the egg would class technically as a creature, not an object.
Okay. Then I can't do anything. I cast
Class,
Firefall
if
on
it
it.
classes as a creature, I can make it invisible.
It has to be willing.
Has to be a willing creature.
Doesn't invisibility work on objects anymore? I'm sure it used to in old editions.
It does, but given that
It's
the
not
egg is
object.
classed as a creature,
Yeah, but it just says a creature you touch becomes invisible.
willing. Has to be willing.
It's not
Does it
conscious.
though?
That we know.
Make a.
I think
So-
we're
someone's-
overthinking this
someone's gonna
problem.
If he hadn't said he
Make
classes
an,
a
arc-
creature,
make an Arcana check.
17.
You think that might work?
I'm curious because this is an interesting thing.
Well,
What's it going to look like if it's invisible while I'm carrying it?
Like you're just walking in like that.
but yeah, that's for you to mime and
It's
act
fine.
out.
I'll tie it up in my cloak so it's got like a bit of a handle,
Yeah.
so you can
So you just
carry it a
think-
bit
So then
easier.
what's the point of making it invisible?
The cloak will be invisible as well. It's wearing my clothes.
It's a creature wearing clothes.
Exactly.
yes.
I'm going to allow this.
Because it's funny.
Nailed it. Okay, how long does that last? How long have we got to get it
I'm
out?
guessing it'll probably last about an hour because I'd have to concentrate on it and that means a lot of attention. and
Okay,
I'll
right.
see
How
some
long
shiny.
does it take us to get out of here? Roughly, DM.
But I'm not going to do it until
Oh,
we get to
hold
the
on.
surface.
We're going to have to clear out that water weird, because otherwise we're going to have to take the long way around back to where we've
Yeah,
got
we don't have to make it invisible down here, do we? There's
No,
way
we
to
didn't
do
That's
have
it.
true.
We didn't have to go past the waterway to get here, though.
Yeah, but it's the long way around, like 40 minutes detour to go avoid the water weird.
Can't we like?
Does it matter?
Oh,
We avoid the water weird
Yeah.
and all the bears that are running around here.
Yeah. So yeah, we carry this.
I'm going to admit that was not my brightest decision.
Yogi!
well, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
so we carry it normally to the exit. You
Yeah.
make it invisible.
Then
Away we go.
Yeah. To the dragon.
No, not to the dragon.
Not
Yes,
to the
to the
dragon.
dragon.
Stash it
we
in
go
the inn.
straight to the pub.
Straight to the pub.
Yeah.
We'll stash the egg in the inn.
Wait for all
Then
this
we'll
blood to
prestigion
blow out.
ourselves as clean as fuck, because I'm sure you can like smell dragon egg on us
Yes.
or something.
Is this like that bit from Godzilla where it smells the fish and we get eaten alive horribly?
Yeah.
Oh god.
No, because we're better than that.
Okay. Where
It's
we,
going to work.
so we go back to the pub.
Oh, I know what you mean. Oh,
Yeah. I
that
know.
Godzilla.
Yeah.
2000
The bad
featuring
one.
Matthew Broderick. It
Why
wasn't
would
bad.
you assume we made
It
a good
wasn't.
one?
Again, it was like we were talking earlier. It was good for the times.
Yeah, definitely a product of the era.
So
It's like my childhood film.
the plan is egg out of here.
Gojira.
Yeah.
Graham invisible
Invisible egg.
invisible egg thing. We go back to the pub.
Yeah.
Then what?
Get cleaned up and
Yeah.
Cleaned up.
Stash the egg, get
figure out
cleaned
what we
up.
say to the
Yeah.
dragon.
Then I think we should just let the dragon know. We've got this like notebook from Droki and whatever.
Mhm.
It'll like
If we get
explains their
everything
plan.
translated.
We can be like, look, we found out what they stole. It's an egg. What do you want us to do? Should we go and find this egg? And if he's like, yes, go and get me the egg because it's
We come
my
back here,
baby, then
stand
we'll do
around
that.
for 10 minutes, so go back and say, hey, we found it.
Exactly.
My definition, why not tie it to her back so that way he says, yes, I want the egg, and we just uninvisible it, and it's like, yeah, we're having your egg.
Because he might want the egg and I don't want to give him the egg.
Plus,
Yeah.
I really think we should keep this egg.
we should find out
No.
why they all wanted the egg first.
Exactly.
Are we like becoming broad in some sort of weird custody?
Yeah, I
now?
reckon.
Yeah.
Yes,
I reckon so.
and we're obviously going to be better parents than a bunch of crazy flame cultists or a fat dragon. Oh, you're not included.
You're trusting me to raise a child?
No,
No.
I'm trusting
A
everyone but you.
fire-breathing, giant, scaled child capable of unlimited amounts of destruction and chaos.
No.
And you want me to raise that?
No,
This-
I want you to stay away while I raise it.
This is your job. You're going to go and tell the dragon that we found something. We're going to deal with Droki.
Good plan. We need to get him still.
Well, we can go and give, what's the name, the contents of his bag.
Why me on my own?
Yeah.
Because you
we should
had
make a
a
copy first.
good
We
rapport
could
with the
be
dragon
useful.
when we first met it.
I sang him Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and it
Yes.
went terribly.
As far as you're aware, that went well.
It didn't! He got bored, he threw us out.
Not really, he gave us a job.
Well,
Dick on another job first.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
let's
get
be
pissed
honest.
off.
Yeah, we're still standing here unburned. I'd say that's a rousing success.
Yeah. Plus,
You should try singing the Wild Wild West theme tune to him next.
I
yeah.
don't know that.
Wicked Wild Wild West. You're not.
Many
So-
years, many hangovers. I
You
forgot.
You talk to the Red Dragon.
No,
If you don't come back, we know he's a bit pissed off with us.
Yeah.
Us three can search for Droki.
Again, I want to protest that you all seem quite happy to sacrifice me in a horrible way.
All those in favour of sacrificing Adam to the Red Dragon? Carried.
You didn't have
Fargus is like,
I want to just turn, still in this giant form, just stare at him, just.
hey, just goes. Sorry there, Mr. Adam. Sorry.
No, don't you
Hey,
apologise for
I
anything.
saw a bat
I'm going to lean down and whisper something horrifying in his ear.
He's not near you though. He's
Baker.
down.
He's back in the inn, isn't he?
Baker.
Can we leave him behind?
No,
us?
Baker.
No, he's with us because he lost Drokey. What's up?
My
That
eyes
was
turn
last
black
time,
and I
yeah.
start saying something
No,
in a
that
language
was-
that you cannot
No, that wasn't-
understand.
We left them behind because it's too much. We
I
can't
reply,
forget anyone.
no
Yes,
problem.
no, right.
You
Fathers
kiss
and
your
Jim-
mother with the grapes
Fathers
of
and
mouth.
Jim Jar aren't with you.
Yeah.
I reply with something even far worse that I'm not going to
Okay.
say on camera.
Let's have a look around here, see if we can find anything.
I do just take to insulting you in common.
I'll
I
guard
take
I'm
that.
to
hiding the
insulting.
fact that I'm quite nervous about the black eyes.
Yeah.
We can have a search around the cave for anything to be worthy.
Okie dokie. You're looking around the cave, yes?
Yes.
Oh god, not that
Make an
guy.
investigation check.
That character deserved to die.
21.
No, there's nothing else.
You got +3.
Yeah,
That might be a +2, but I'll get +3.
there's nothing else for you to find other than what you've already found.
Okay.
Okay?
Do I need to make an animal handling check to carry this egg?
You can if you want.
It's not an animal.
It's
Just an egg.
You're looking at it. You're looking at it in its purest form. This is an animal that you're handling. That's
Well,
not.
it's not
That's
wrong.
not the definition of the skill, but it's also not the definition
No.
of the skill. Make an animal handling.
I can sure to make a survival check, otherwise he dies.
20 total.
You're fine. You don't use a clue. Yeah, you got it.
You're okay there, Benedict.
No.
Yes.
He's not Colin Benedict.
He's named it.
No.
Oh my god, he's named it. If he loses it, we're
I'll
screwed.
veto Benedict.
You don't get an option, we've bonded.
It's an egg!
That's
You can
great.
keep the egg,
That
I'll
is
have
great.
the dragon inside.
On 2 levels.
Yes.
Ex-Benedict.
Eggs
Yeah.
Benedict, and then Benedict Cumberbatch being Smaug.
Yes.
Oh dear.
This was not accidental, I've been sat here for 10 minutes trying to think up names.
Let's just hope that
Anyway.
what we need to do is hope that this thing isn't like a pigeon, where the first thing it sees when it hatches, it latches onto and becomes its mother.
I'm not going to leave Baker alone with the egg ever.
Can we
At all.
get out of
If there's
here?
any...
Wise.
Yeah.
Hey!
We spent far too long down here. Can we get out of here?
Yes,
Yeah.
let's leave.
I am the father of dragons.
Look for any signs of.
You just said that you're
Drokey's
not going to
leaving
raise
as well.
it.
Yeah.
I changed my mind. I can get an army of Dothraki out of this.
It weighs 180 pounds.
I am 12 foot.
It's a 3 foot diameter, 4 foot tall egg. Now you can carry it now. I'm
Pretty
just saying that you're going to shrink soon.
I already assumed I was carrying it. I said I picked it up ages ago.
Yeah, but you're going to shrink soon.
Yeah, it's fine. I have more
And then
mushroom
this,
in my bag.
this egg that you're carrying like this is going to go.
Okay. We
He
can
died
do
as he
this.
lived. What? Crushed by an egg.
Yeah. Okay, so how long does the embiggening last?
1 hour.
1 hour. That's enough to get out
Yep.
of this place at least.
Okay, we get.
Then maybe we can...
Oh, it's not going to go up the secret passageway, is it? Through the sewer.
Yeah,
I'm going to assume that hole.
How big was the sewer?
Well, hold
hole
on,
compared to the
it's
egg?
like 3 feet wide, that's...
Oh yeah, you'll be able to get
yeah,
out the top
I
of
was
the
going to
top.
say,
Yeah?
if
Oh,
we can
right.
get out of that and squeeze in, it's...
Yeah.
The egg should be able. We're just going to have to... I don't know.
Also, isn't
Oh,
the
it's
cave
just-
full of more enlarging mushrooms just outside? Can I
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
eat one
You've
to
seen,
refresh
you've
myself?
seen loads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, quick question.
Have a
Does the enlarging still work if we pick them?
Yeah.
Just fill a bag.
What you've noticed with them,
They only
because you
work
try to
down
have
here,
some,
so
yeah, they only work down in the wallstone tunnels. Though.
Yeah. Okay. So getting it from the exit to the inn is going to
But
be
how
too much.
No, like the mushroom will still be there, but if you took a mushroom out of the wallstone tunnels and ate it there,
Right.
wouldn't
Oh.
work.
Okay, so I have to eat one before you head
Yeah,
back
either
to
way,
the
I
inn.
want to pick one up and then literally before we go up,
Then
eat the
yeah.
mushroom again and then. Would that retap?
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Okay.
Alright.
Would
Okay.
that retap?
Stack.
Restart.
Yeah, there you go. Reapply. Refresh.
The only downside to that is we're going to be really obvious, those drow that are keeping an eye on us.
They're looking for us anyway.
Not to mention,
Yeah.
we have not been subtle. I mean, we were walking
No,
around
that's
with
true.
Ryan Gosling the other week.
They might just wonder, like,
Now we're going to be walking around with a 4-foot dragon egg.
How tall
Invisible
is
dragon
I don't know.
Well, he's large sized, so he's about 12 feet.
Oh, don't take offence to that.
So even if you disguise self and make yourself look
Give
a
over.
foot short, it's still going to be giant.
I think he could
Put it
disguise
this way.
himself to look like a big
Stone
demigod.
giant.
He can
Stone
only
giant,
shop at
yes.
Giacomo now.
Yes.
Oh!
Perfect.
Disguise yourself to look like a stone giant.
And as soon as you get from the surface, disguise yourself to look like a stone giant. So that way, people just think a stone giant will get into your size.
Now just look at the duration of disguise self.
Yeah, if you just,
Yeah,
it's an hour.
it's an hour.
Okay.
Perfect.
As soon as you get to the surface.
That's what I'm on about. If I get to the sewer thing, refresh with my mushroom,
Yeah,
Yeah.
become a stone
disguise
giant.
myself.
Perfect disguise.
Does it have to be a stone giant?
Yes.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you're giant.
that's,
It's gonna
they exist in the city and they're
You'd be a very small
inconspicuous.
stone giant.
Yeah.
What about if I did a fire giant instead of me?
No.
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 Let's
Seeing as
not-
you're the giants that you've seen
Yeah.
are like 20 foot and he's only 12 foot.
Oh,
He's a small young
he's the runt. He's the runt of the family.
Yeah.
Strange enough, that's also true at home. I'm quite small compared to my family. Except my mother, she is dumpy.
You know who else is small compared to his brothers? The guy who plays the mountain.
Yeah.
He's like at least a foot shorter than all his brothers.
Yeah, have you seen his dad as well?
Yeah. It's fucking insane. Anyway, Karen.
Tangent something.
Okay, let's do this. Operation Get the Egg back to the end without it
Yeah.
going
cracking.
awry.
Let's go.
Execute.
Yeah. Do not break it whatsoever.
Me and Benedict will be fine.
Don't want a wild dragon.
On the way back to the
I don't think that's how hatching works.
ladder, so just keep an eye out for any sort of signs of Droki as well.
Okay, so, right.
I doubt we will see him.
What route are you taking?
Not walk weird.
Yeah, the long way around.
The long way around?
Yeah.
Okay, so that brings you back to that
Oh.
crossroads again and then you can move.
Yeah.
In the
Did we see my
crossroads,
bears?
in the crossroads, everyone make a perception check.
Come on, bears, 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 bears.
Oh, rolling really well.
14.
12.
18.
12.
14.
8.
You notice a small derrow, just like in the middle of the crossroads, just like
As soon as I see it, hold.
Okay, how far away is he?
he's about 40 feet.
Okay, yeah, cast whole person on him.
What's he gonna make?
Wisdom saving throw, DC 16.
Well, he rolled a 3, so that's good.
Let's go
Is
there.
that Droki?
Go up to him.
Grab him, time up.
Yeah.
Why not just time up before grabbing him?
Is it
Oh,
Droki?
look, first of all.
Is it
He
Droki?
looks like Droki.
That's good then.
Right. Okay.
Grab, tied,
Yeah. And
hog tied before works.
I'll start carrying him.
Okay.
I would like to stealth.
Why, you're carrying a giant egg?
While you're carrying a giant egg, it will be a disadvantage. And also, you are giant.
Okay, fair enough.
There's
There's
nowhere,
no
there's
point you
nowhere
stealthing.
in this tunnel this size, which we're directly behind you, we won't be able to see you.
Why are you all behind me? I'm carrying an egg, for Christ's sake. I should be at the back.
Alright, he's
Have
at
you
the
not
back.
watched Motherhood?
I'll pick Droki up, put him over my shoulder, start.
Well, that was an unexpected
As
bonus.
soon as he breaks free of the
Yeah.
whole person, he's like, "Ah, you fucking, what you doing, you fucking wankers?
Hey! Language, there are children present.
There's no fucking children down here!
Droki! I
Oh,
suggest,
fuck you!"
Droki, I suggest you be quiet. Otherwise I will silence you permanently.
I was going to say make an intimidation check, but because you fumbled over that,
Yeah.
I'm going to say make it at disadvantage.
I'm rolling poorly anyway.
Has anyone got a gag?
Yeah, I was thinking just get a
Shut
bit
him
of
up.
cloth and just
10.
I was actually going to
It's
say,
just like-
if I remove my sock,
What are you going to fucking do?
Giant sock.
My eyes turn black.
Oh, what do you fucking
I
do?
start muttering things.
I
Oh,
can-
very nice. You can speak in a different language, and he starts speaking in Dwarvish, and he's just like you know, just reading off.
Can I cut him?
obscenities.
I hand
Just
Tim my sock.
Put that in his mouth.
It's crusty.
But as well, then
just fold it up a few times.
we'll get a bit of rope with that.
gonna say, like a little bag for I was going to say, it could work like a little bag just to put him in.
He's not that small.
Yes,
general, like,
he's
3
sock will be
foot.
giant though, isn't it, at the moment?
Have you got 3 foot socks?
Well, I am
He's
giant.
Why are you wearing
Very
clothes?
large, isn't it?
I've been wearing clothes since the beginning. I was only half naked for about the first
I'm going to
section.
say though, by this point, your socks have got that many holes in them that you just get
Yeah.
infected.
Again, that's also true.
Just because there's one
No, he's
pair of
tied.
socks
He's
that
tied
you've
up.
had
Just
for the past 3
stuff the
months.
sock in his
Yeah.
mouth.
Yeah. Sock him out right round his head.
I just need to
Yeah.
reset.
There's also so I can go into blindfold as well, so we can't so we can't see where we're going.
Oh, I wish I knew sleep. I don't know sleep.
You could just hit him over the head.
Yeah, but that might give him brain damage. Like more.
He's a
brain damage.
Darrow.
Even more brain damage than.
I'm pretty sure the Darrow come out with brain damage.
Okay, so you make it back to the ladder.
Yeah.
Who wants Droki? You heard of Black Skull?
Yeah.
Do you want to break up? You take Droki straight to Black Skull.
Yeah.
I'll go and negotiate with the dragon. You guys, what are you guys doing?
Hang on, go.
I'll look after the egg.
I think we
Yeah.
should
You two go.
and put the egg in the hideout.
So if me and you go to the inn,
We go back to the end. I'll guard the egg.
Yeah.
You talk to dragon.
I'll go and talk to
We'll
Droki.
talk
take
to-
me and Graham will take Droki to Black Skull.
Plan.
Who's got his stuff?
I have. We don't. She didn't need that. She just wants Droki.
No, she also
Didn't she want-
someone wanted the contents of his bag.
That was the flamekeeper.
No,
that wasn't the
was-
flamekeeper.
She just wants the information, which
What did
is
Flamekeepers want in Droki?
Nobody particularly wanted the contents of the bag.
no. Stoke. They're the back, so I just wanted Droki.
Okay, we'll take Droki to Black Skull then.
Yeah.
No, Skull.
Skull.
Skull? Oh,
Yeah.
right, okay. My apologies.
Yeah. Ready, break.
Okay.
But it's like ready, break, and now you've all got to climb the ladder.
Oh, it's like when you say goodbye to someone and you're going
Yeah.
the same direction. Oh,
That awkward 20-minute conversation.
too.
Yeah.
Also, we should all go to the bar first anyway, just so I can be near this thing to maintain concentration on the egg. I mean, I can probably do it walking off, but
Well, I'll tell you
I'm
what.
not going to know when you get back. To
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
So
So
we'll stash it safely in the
then
room,
we'll head out.
and then you can head
Okay.
off.
Well, what you can maintain concentration on?
Invisibility on the egg.
well, why don't you two go with the egg back to the pub?
No, no,
Me and
no.
Joe take Droki.
Because Joe really wants to babysit the egg.
Yeah.
Graham, make sure Adam doesn't do anything untoward to the egg.
Yeah.
Happy with that?
I just want to whisper to you, you are death. You are fire.
No, that's me.
Yeah, I'll just stay with that egg.
Right, so
Okay.
you manage to turn the egg invisible and get all this. I'm not going to do rolls for this because it's just ridiculous. But you get all the ladder.
You're like, natural one. You crack
Oh.
and then break
Um,
the egg.
Wow.
No, I would rather risk my own life at this point.
I want you though to make an
God.
an athletics.
Advantage?
You're big.
Actually, I'd say it'd be acrobatics.
Advantage? Because
No,
he's big.
advantage. If anything, disadvantage.
Good. 18?
That's good.
18. Okay, it takes a bit, but the hole, and you're big now.
Thank
You
you.
get the egg through,
I'm
but your
stuck in the hole.
shoulders are still wider. You're a 12-foot tall person, so you struggle, but you manage to get through. It takes a bit.
You also look like a stone giant, small stone giant as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do the.
Who's casting
He's
disguise
fine.
self on him?
You can.
Oh, you don't.
Yeah, I can cast it. Yeah, screw it. I'll
I was actually
spell
talking thing.
Yeah.
Okay. To the pub
Yeah.
first, and then
Yeah.
2 babysitters, and we'll go off with Droki.
I
Yeah.
was going to see the giant, the dragon.
Well,
Yeah.
the pub's near the.
Well, let's.
Yeah.
Why don't
Where's
the
the
pub
pub?
is
Is
near the,
the pub
Black
near
Skull.
where we've got Black Skull?
Yeah.
Let's get
So-
the egg somewhere safe first.
Yeah.
If you want to go guard the egg, we'll just go drop off
You go drop
the
off
Darrow.
dragon,
We'll
and
come
then
back
you
and then
see
we'll go.
dragon.
Then we can all go see the dragon.
Okay. Let's go.
Is that right?
I thought we weren't all going to see the dragon in case it got angry and
Yeah,
melted us.
the Overlake Hold and the Goblins Lair are like near next to each other.
Oh, right.
Okay, that's convenient.
Okay.
Right, let's go.
Going on a mystery tour.
Go back
Let's
and
try and look
stash
as
the egg.
inconspicuous as possible.
We'll do that normal walk where you're like
Yeah.
looking really awkward
It's
but trying to look
just,
normal.
Just escorting
Stone
that
giants walking
stone
through draw attention, especially small ones.
Doing this.
giant. You're probably only doing that.
Alright,
Yeah, that raises more questions. Seriously, what are the proportions for this thing? I'm getting confused.
you're larger, so it's like that.
so I'm just like literally. Oh, so it's
Yeah.
like a rugby ball.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm
You can probably like inconspicuously have it in Crooked Isle or
Yeah.
something, so you're just not.
Everyone make perception checks.
Come on.
15.
Yes.
19.
13.
25.
13.
Nobody sees any drow.
Natural 20, by the way.
Yeah.
25.
Nobody sees
I'll throw
any
that out there.
That's worrying. Maybe they're invisible. I should cast those invisibility spell.
Can drow be invisible?
Wizards.
Magic.
Not all of them.
Some of them.
You only need one wizard to turn everyone invisible.
Yeah.
Or maybe they're like half drow, half
Why haven't you
dual
done
guard
that,
crossbreeds.
I don't know that spell. I know many spells.
What's the name of that half drow, half dual guard? What would we be dealing with?
No.
What?
What?
Drow have Durga?
Yeah, if a drow had a baby with a dual guard, what's it
I
called?
don't think that
I don't know.
works.
We were never on that
I
subject
can't
at
see
all
what-
whatsoever.
I'm just throwing it out there. I imagine
Some species can.
something.
Humans can. Like, humans can mate with everything, apparently.
Ways to be human then.
Ergo, the centaur.
I don't know.
I don't think that's how centaurs came about.
Challenge accepted.
I hope that's not how centaurs came
No, there was no challenge.
No.
Okay.
Make it back to the bar.
To the pub.
Yeah, you make it back to the bar.
Yeah.
Stash the egg and get Phil. He can be here to guard as well.
You can't get through the door.
You
Well,
have
you
to.
can, but it's going to be a struggle because you're 12 foot tall.
I was about to say, is there a sign here saying no
I
giants
think,
allowed?
I think to actually
Just
get in
let
the bar,
us-
we're going to have
let's
to try
do
and
it.
have like 4
Yeah.
of us carrying this at once.
Yeah.
With your normal size.
It's-
so
it's-
shrink down.
I can't.
One person can carry it. It's awkward, but it's like carrying one of the old
Bag of sand.
old TVs.
Oh, yeah, okay.
No. Yeah, that kind of.
Yeah, that's a 2-man job. I broke one of those doing that on my
Yeah,
own
so
once.
Yeah, we should, just in
You're
case.
doing it right.
if you have yourself in the mushroom, shrink that down to normal size and.
Wait,
Do you want to know the flaw with that plan,
They
Greg?
don't work up here.
Because all the times
Good
I've
point. You
mentioned
need to
mushrooms,
sit here and wait for an hour, don't you?
well, I imagine it's been like an hour since we left the caves. How long's it been?
No, we came up in this district, so we're not
Okay.
that far
You
away.
could get in.
Yeah.
You
just
just be
have to go up
yeah.
on
You're
all
gonna have to
fours.
crawl, and then you're gonna be a giant
Like
in there.
coming
And
through
so
a dog
might have something to
Yeah.
say about it.
Okay.
Challenge accepted. I'm crawling through the door.
So it's like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yes, Adam. Sorry.
Would you believe? It's a long story involving a small horned horse and a strange silver liquid.
He ate a mushroom.
There's
That's it.
mushrooms.
All
Thank you, babe.
All right.
Apologies.
Sorry, Donna.
Very sorry.
You break anything, you're paying for it.
Okay,
There's-
I'd actually like to hand him the giant mushroom. In case you want to get bigger.
Don't ignore
Don't
them. They don't
use
work up here.
How do you know that?
So you've already tried
As
it.
Leigh
Yeah.
told us.
Yeah.
No, you already tried it last week.
Yeah.
Okay. He doesn't know that though, so.
Right.
Okay, let's, we're just heading up to the rooms.
I'll wait down here with
Alright.
stroking. I'll like, slap him about a bit. You know. Just a backhander every now and then.
You're going to sit in the middle of a pub hitting a tile up zero.
Yeah.
If they don't like the
Is that a new
Yeah.
bit?
No, it's someone that we've been looking for. He's a wanted man. Dwarf. Darrow. Even. Darrow.
I was going to say, don't fucking call one of those little shits a dwarf.
No.
He's very
he's
hard.
wanted.
What,
But
the
apologies.
Fodex with the Thieves Guild?
Well,
Sells the
we'll
information to the Thieves Guild.
we'll cross that bridge when we
Yeah.
get to it.
Why did no one think of this?
If you want to have a go, I mean, you're all welcome to it. He's tied up. I'll let you have a punch. Go on.
I don't like what the Underdark's doing to
I am
you.
a respectful.
Go on.
I'm a
I'm
respectful
respectful.
businessman.
Yeah.
He's oh, yeah. It's good. I like it. Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
I get 10 gold for him.
Tim will probably get more from the quest.
I'm fucking with you.
You could actually sell 3 punches though.
It's not free then. If you
No, 3 punches. A gold for 3 punches.
Yeah, I'll let you have another one for 3 gold.
Oh, let's just get this egg upstairs. And,
No. 1 gold, 3 punches.
Okay. I'm gonna try and.
I'm serious. Tie a sign around his neck, hang him on the door, see what happens.
No, we gotta hand him in.
There is the pub arcade game, isn't there? Like with the
Yeah.
Whackadero.
Yeah.
Whack it. Okay, so you get upstairs.
Yeah.
A
It's a
sign.
room.
Fill as a.
Eldred's like, what the fuck you got there?
It's a giant invisible
Drop-
thing.
So we're listening. I'll drop you. As soon as we got into a place where it's.
As soon as she sees it, Eldred's like, what?
At this point, I'd like to crawl through the doorway.
Here's me think you couldn't be a bigger dick.
Oh! Would you like
That
some
was
magical
deserved.
ointment?
Funny
for that, man?
Funny enough. Apparently, that's one thing that doesn't change in proportion.
Also, I really need to fart.
You can't increase it. You can't 0 times anything. So it's.
That's hurtful. And you know it's not true. You've felt down there enough.
And he's got a good point.
I'm glad I'm not there.
Now there's more surface area for me to punch.
True.
So
He's into
why have you got a big? So why have you got a big egg?
Quest, adventure things.
Side effect of eating a giant mushroom. His name's Benedict.
What the fuck's he talking about?
I'm not there.
I've named the
You
egg.
know him. Who knows?
Okay.
I'm down.
The egg's name is Benedict, but long story short, we've rescued him from a bunch of angry Darrow.
Yeah, cultists doing cultist things.
Yeah, and I had to eat a strange mushroom, and now I'm big.
Okay.
Should wear off soon.
All right.
Also, Joe's got a book for you to translate.
If you don't mind.
All right.
Okay, I'll hand over the weird little journal. This is what the cultists were working on.
She spent some time. You're shrunk by now. By the time she finishes, it's like it looks like. I mean, it's written by lots of different people.
Oh, okay.
But it's all talking about. In fact, let me tell you. Because it's just a list of random items, mostly coins and jewellery. There's no dates or anything. It's just, like I say, different handwriting. The last one says about the miraculous appearance of a gold coin.
Hmm.
You got a gold coin.
I did. Did it say anything about where these things are coming from, or just?
No, it's just saying
appearing?
that they're just appearing.
Okay.
Joe, is that coin magic? Because
yeah,
it seems
well,
strange to have only just one gold
yeah,
coin
well,
on
she's
it.
translating. I'll do the old detect magic ritual and just check over all the stuff that we got, see if anything else is magic.
Right, so what are you checking over?
Checking that book that she's translating.
Just
the
a book.
Charcoal.
Just charcoal.
The coin.
Just a coin.
Okay. The egg.
It's an egg.
Okay.
You know, it's got a dragon in it.
Yeah.
I don't think that.
So it gives me like magical X-ray
magical.
vision. Okay.
No, that would.
Okay. Well, no, it's not magic. It's just a coin from the surface, which is what the merchants
Saying
were.
Strangely turned up.
Yeah. So I guess we can
So
talk
where it
to
came from?
Ilsa Henstack, saying we know where all these surface coins are coming from. They're just magically appearing out of thin air from this monolith.
If the monolith said, if that sent Hayden, perhaps things also come through.
Ah, yes. If it's pulling coins from the surface, maybe it sent him up to where the coins came from.
So he's probably he could have disappeared in some bank vault and is now getting arrested for breaking and entering.
Or
Well,
worse,
he's
appeared
probably
in
better
somebody's
off than we
purse.
are. So what are the other items on the list? Is there like a theme to them? Like an elvish harp?
Just all like it.
Are they-
It doesn't. It just says gold coin, silver coin, stuff like that. It doesn't say what was on the coin.
Okay. Are
Because
they all like small or are there any big items?
there's some jewellery, but it's just coins and jewellery.
just some
nothing.
jewellery. Okay.
Yeah.
Non-specific.
Well, that's something we can have a word with Elsa as well. See
So
if that's good
hypothesis
enough
we can
to.
suggest to her.
Okay, so you're gonna palm off Droki
Yep.
because I'm fed up with him making noise by now.
You can punch him if you want. I'll let you.
Yeah,
Go on.
no, it's fine.
All right.
I would like to build a nest for the egg.
Who's
Out
coming
of.
with me?
No.
I want to put it on the bed and then just gather all the
Put it on the what?
bed. Gather all the sheets and pillows and literally just make a little
That's
nest
fine.
around
I
it.
can I can handle that. I'll look after the egg.
I know
You're
him
going off.
completely
You're
and
going
I
off
do
that
this.
dragon. Alright, okay, go. I'll say that you've done it. Well done.
I just want to stroke there, just like, you be a good boy for Joe.
Joe, I won't be long.
Okay,
Try
fine.
not to kill him.
Yeah.
You try not to kill Joe.
I'm about to go and face an ancient
Don't
red
go
dragon.
for dragon yet. Wait till we come back.
Yeah.
We are literally going across the road. Be 20 minutes and then come back again.
It's fine, I've got a plan.
Just let him go.
Yeah, come on, let's go, G.
Stay because we can talk to the dragon and get some good shit. Hopefully, you'll just sing to him again. Badly.
Let's see what happens.
Stay.
Let's go.
I'll stroke Benedict one more time and get a dragon.
Joe, hold person in.
It's fine. I've got this. I'm not wasting my spells.
Me and
Just
Greg
I just
go
don't
to
want the dragon to get angry
Black
with us.
Okay. So you two go to the Black Skull?
Yeah. Do we go through the market?
No, the market's sort of like it's like Your pub is here.
Yeah.
The thing is there. The market's here.
Alright, okay.
Come with us to drop off Drogi, and then we can
No,
all
it's alright. Me and you can handle
go
Drogi.
to the dragon.
I assume there's like a different way to the dragon, so I'll
Me and you can handle Drogi, don't worry
Is
about
that
it.
right?
A different way to the dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then where they're going?
Yeah, it's like completely the
Yeah.
different end of city.
It is. It is. Just gonna go wandering through there on your own, yeah?
Yeah. Is there like a market area on the way there?
Nope.
I
See
shall
the
have you
one.
make sure you've got your little symbol to not be arrested.
You've not got any coin anyway, so why do you need the market?
I didn't ask this out loud. How do you know I'm looking for a market?
You just asked if there was a market.
No.
No,
That's him.
he-
Oh,
he
you're
asked
asking
me.
out again. Alright, sorry.
I'm gonna have to get like a little flashy thing just.
Don't
Like
flash
in
me.
cars.
He's gonna flash.
No, but like green light in game, red light out game. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna make my way to the dragon.
Okay. So you guys go to Erda.
Yeah.
And she's there. She's like, hey,
And you're a wanted man.
oh, this him.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
What? I had it here.
Also got the contents of the bag from Joe.
No, I've kept the contents back.
So
I need them. I've got spells in.
You could have kept
Where was
bits
it?
that you found.
Literally like a book with spells in it and notes.
So we've got the notes and you've got the spell book.
No, the spell book. The notes is the spell book.
Alright.
It's just the whole
Okay.
thing.
So
My precious.
she says, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Is there a reward for delivering
Aye, there is.
said...
Where's the rest of your team? Are they all-
Oh, they're dealing with something else. at
They
the
got a
minute.
little
They're-
beat up and they're resting.
Okay. Well, whenever your team's ready, just bring it back here. You'll get your reward.
We've all got to come back.
It'll be handier.
Well, how big's the reward?
Well, it's not that. It's just you all get a reward individually.
Oh, right.
She's
Okay.
gonna try and tie us up and murder us.
Okay.
No, this is out of game speculation. I apologise.
Unless you don't want it, unless this was
No,
just
no, we do.
altruistic.
No, we want the reward. We just thought
We didn't know if it was going to be like a single thing or the big bag thing. It's fine.
that's fine. We'll come back. Sorry to waste your time. We'll take Drakey with
You're
us.
not wasting my
it's fine.
time at all. We'll take him.
Well,
Damn.
okay. Okay. We'll come back.
He turns and says something in Dwarvish, and then a couple of guards appear next to you. Take him.
He's very insane.
Yeah,
Oh, he's a Daryl.
we had to
Yeah.
beat him up a little bit as well. Enjoy yourselves.
Hey, we will.
We'll come back in a few.
Go then.
Bow politely, Your Majesty,
Right.
and leave.
You know she's not royal, right?
Yeah, I know.
Adam,
I'll
you
make
make
my
your way to the Keeper of the Flame.
Yep.
Yeah, on the way there, you get heavily harassed until you show your thing, and even then, they are following you. You get there, and Gartica Zundorn is waiting. He says, "Oh, so what did you find? Did you find it?"
Nah.
What does that mean? Did you find the item or not? Don't waste my time, boy.
The problem is, mate, your boss wants to know first.
You can't tell him.
I'm pretty sure I can. I open my mouth and words come out.
You don't understand what will happen.
And what will happen?
He's grown too strong.
The dude looks massively out of shape.
Look,
So
we use our magic. And he's just like, we use our magic to keep control over him.
Okay,
We've done it for generations of wormsmiths.
good for you guys. How does this magic work
But he's-
exactly?
You don't need to know how our magic works.
I'm just saying.
He's
mate.
grown too strong, and now it's time for his replacement.
So let me get this right. You want to murder the dragon and replace him with the item.
Hey,
Item has a name.
It was a person. Now, what makes you qualified to handle this item?
I'm the keeper of the flame. I'm the head keeper of the flame. It's literally my fucking job. There is no other fucking job like that in this whole city.
True, but you can't be very good at your job if you're having to murder your replacement. No, wait, hang on. Murder your current item?
Right.
Yeah.
What do you do for a living? What do you do when you're not here harassing me about my job?
Endure endless pain, torment and misery in a soul-destroying place of despair.
Right, well, you'll feel right at home when I take that badge off you and you get thrown in a dungeon. How's that?
Okay, you're looking for a Darrow named Droki. He's in the lower market. He has your egg.
Right. I was the one that told you to go find Droki because he knew where the egg was. Now I find it very hard to believe that Droki, being a Soldero, has the egg on him.
He's got a
Because the
magic
egg
bag.
is quite fucking large.
Strange enough, I noticed that he has a magic bag.
He has a magic bag.
Bag of holding. It's like a bag that holds
I
things.
know what a bag of holding is.
It can fit an
What
egg
I
in
know
it.
about a bag of holding is it's not going to be 3 foot wide to get a fucking egg in it.
Elasticated opening. It's like a maternity bag. I mean, it's...
We're done here. Give me the badge.
Okay.
Ooh.
I hand him the Blackstone badge.
Give me the Flamekeeper badge. Now.
See, I'll admit, you seem to have just,
Boys!
shit.
Right.
They all the Flamekeepers start coming around you.
Wait, we can talk about this.
Talking's over now. Give me the badge.
Yeah, go on then. I hand him the badge.
Hand in the badge. And they take your arms and they lead you further in to the Flamekeeper place. Okay? What are you guys doing?
We're making our way back to the pub, aren't we?
We're
To
going
where
back.
Joe is, because Joe's looking after the egg.
I am.
Do we get back there?
How long are they gone for?
They're gone for about 20 minutes.
Okay, so as soon as they leave, is there like a little fireplace in this room that we're in? The rooms have their own like little fireplace. After hearing all that, I know this is an even worse idea, but I decided I'm going to do it. I'm going to commit.
Yeah, they do. It's not lit at the moment.
Oh, not at the moment. Okay, so I'm going to move the egg, probably with some of the bedding, into the little fireplace area.
Okay.
Okay. To start with, I will cast. Actually, I'm gonna. Who's in the room with me? It's just.
Elder.
He was watching.
Phil's probably in there.
God damn, I should have taken Phil with me.
Fargus.
Okay.
He has laser eyes.
I would say that.
I need
I
a
would
room.
say Jim Jar would probably be in there as well, instead of just being in a room on his own. Your conspired debate were downstairs.
Okay. I'm gonna say to them. I'm gonna give them a. I'm gonna give them a gold piece and say, hey, can you mind going and getting lunch ready for us? It's about midday, it must be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that all right? Okay.
Okay. No,
Yeah,
but
everything all right? Yeah.
yeah, no, it's fine. It's,
I noticed you've put all the stuff in the fireplace.
just yeah, it's a more defensible point. I'm just worried about
Why have you put the egg in the fireplace?
because it's easier to take from there than sitting on the bed out in the open. I just don't want anyone to open the door and see this thing sitting there. Just keep it out of the way.
a deception check.
15. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, I'll go anything particular you want.
Some of those that lizard steak. That's some good stuff.
All right. Okay. I'll.
I'll give enough for Jim Jar and thing as well.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Cyrus.
All right.
Yeah. So I'll just I'll
They-
secure
they-
this.
they
I'm
go-
going to hide it, and I'll be down in a second.
Lay down. Phil is still in the room. There's like
I'm not sure. Phil counts.
he's sort of like looking at your cockhead, but because he is just essentially ahead,
Yeah.
it's like it's just tilted.
Okay, I'll give him a wink and like a, and then I'm going to cast Flaming Sphere in the fireplace.
Okay. Alright, okay.
And while I'm concentrating on that, I can get three burning hands off,
Right.
and then I'm just going to keep on firebolting.
Okay. Okay. Right.
And I'm getting hot and I'm sweating. I'm like, this really needs to work. I'm not fucking letting Adam see this.
Right.
He's
Right.
not going
Right.
to be the dad.
Now, okay.
Imprint on me!
It's tonight's Jerry Springer.
I carried it for half a mile. That makes me the mother.
So I saw it first. It's mine. Why shouldn't I have it? Sorry.
Make. Jesus Christ.
That's a lot of D6 of fire damage.
Yeah, he's currently
just
right.
sitting there.
Right. I want you to roll all the damage.
Okay.
Sort out all the damage for me.
The right way, you're probably going to kill the egg, right?
Yeah, you make
Red
it roll.
dragon.
The roll is,
So
it's
that's
cooked.
2d6 damage around for a minute. And then
Right. So that's
10d6.
20d6.
20d6.
Okay.
I don't know.
And
Right.
then,
Hang on, I've
Oh, hang on,
got a
which
dice
one
roller
is the
here, Joe.
and then 3 lots of 3d6 for burning hands.
Okay. So 3 lots of 3. That's 9.
And
So that's
then
29.
Yeah, and then firebolt for as much as I can, which is a d10.
Fucking hell.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I've made a huge mistake.
Pretty sure you're going to burn down the pulp.
No,
What?
it's all made of stone, it can't burn.
You've made
I
a
might melt it.
you've made a boil
Right. So
dragon.
Well,
so how many d10s would it be?
how long can I go for? It's a cantrip, so I can just keep doing it for 20 minutes, I guess.
Right. I'm not gonna.
It's a DBZ episode, really, isn't it?
Yeah, basically I'm just channeling all this fire and just...
If this reaches a certain number, something will happen.
Oh,
Oh fucking hell.
what's the number?
You don't know what.
Oh, that's a lot.
Oh, there's a lot.
That is an awful...
That's not even. I can't. It's not even.
Is it broken
That's
then?
how much. Right.
Oh
Hang on.
boy.
It's,
And then
Probably
there's some
a blade.
laying in bed clothes in there as well.
yeah,
I've got the thing.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you know, I piled literally everyone's bedding on there.
Is that?
No one has any sheets or pillows
No,
in
I only put your bedding in the fire.
How do you know it was my bedding?
It's the smelly one. I don't know.
Ouch.
I know where you sleep.
But I piled it all into like a little nest.
Okay.
I'm finding a plot flaw here if it kills me.
Is that enough?
It's a lot.
Okay.
What's the number?
It's like too much.
So you're doing this.
Yes.
The flaming spear goes out eventually.
Okay. I'm sweating. I'm like, oh, this is really hard. It's better work.
try and.
I'm out of spells. Oh god, I can't
Um,
defend myself if Tim gets angry.
At this point, you guys come back to the
Alright. Tavern.
the tavern.
Um,
What are you guys doing?
it's really hot in
It's
here.
really
What's
warm in
going
here
on?
today. Really hot there.
Where's Joe?
It must be upstairs. Perhaps he's just holding it downstairs and he's gone upstairs to cool down something.
I keep forgetting the
Hold
butler's name.
Oh, which one?
Vodek.
Thodek.
Thodek.
Thodek, you seen the Magicu guy?
It's all the other
Oh,
NPCs
Joel.
up
Yeah.
there
No, I ain't seen
downstairs.
Joel. No, you not since he went up to the room.
Oh, he went upstairs. I'll go
Did
upstairs.
as we go upstairs, does it get progressively hotter?
It does seemingly get warmer.
I'll get.
You're not really sure what.
Go up to the room.
So like
Okay.
an orange
Open the
glow
door.
from the door.
I'll do a
You
step.
open the door. You see Joe just firing firebolt after firebolt.
Joe, no!
He's in my
I run and sort of like tackle Joe.
I want you to all roll initiative for me.
Oh no.
I'm quite glad I missed this. This was
Joe, That was the number.
Oh, that's a lot.
For those, you should probably show that to the camera.
No, they don't need to know. No, it's no.
No, you don't need to know.
They don't need to know.
So I can do a lot of damage if we manage to
Right,
immobilise
okay,
someone.
so
for
what
20
were your
minutes.
initiatives?
21.
20.
8.
Goodbye, everyone!
Okay, Graham, what do you do?
As I walked in, I wouldn't see what he's firebolting at, so I'd presume that he's defending himself against something.
Okay.
So
The fireplace.
I'll run in and turn around to face what he's.
You see the egg is in there, surrounded by burning bedclothes, and it's just scorched up the wall. It's,
I think I'm probably just gonna have to use my action. And just go like. What?
okay.
What?
Just massive
Right.
confusion.
What?
Tim.
I'll go and tackle Joe.
Okay, make strength athletics.
I don't think I can even defend against that unless it's really bad.
Athletics or acrobatics?
They're both equally bad. 17.
18.
Oh! Okay, so you're there. So you've got hold of him.
What are you doing?
It just happened.
This didn't just happen. What are you doing?
I'm trying to stop it looking at Baker.
Say you had a plan.
No.
Joe, it's your turn.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
Okay, I'm gonna frenziedly look around the room. Is Adam here?
No.
Okay, I'll relax a bit. Okay, Tim, it's fine. You got to let me do this.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
This is going to be best for everyone. Just let this happen.
No.
Tim, get off me! It's happening. Okay, I've kicked Tim off. Yeah.
Oh God.
Can I throw myself on the egg?
An eye
Okay.
comes out.
Yeah. I'm just like pushing everyone out of the way.
Baker,
Oh dear.
Oh God.
you've been.
Oh God.
You are
Well,
held
the
in
safest
front
place.
of the Wormsmith himself, Themberschild.
Right. He's dead. He's dead.
He's gone straight.
a tasty snack for the dragon.
What have we here?
The King of Men?
Gartica stands and goes, this infidel was plotting against you. He meant to use his surface magics to fell you and take your place.
Don't you liar.
Is this true, Adam, King of Men?
Dude, look at me. What surface magics could I have that could take out you? You could literally step on me and I'm paste.
I could. Or I could devour you. I could burn you alive. I could crush you with my tail. There are many things I could do.
Right, not to mention, do I look suicidal enough to try and kill a dragon? I love dragons!
This is a bed dragon.
He picks you up.
Ooh!
And he's just like,
Plus, I only did what
he's
you
turning
asked me.
around. He's like, which was?
You told me to bring the information about a certain subject to you and you alone. Your flamekeepers tried to stop me.
Make a persuasion check.
That's got to be a disadvantage.
Natural 20!
He looks at you a bit and just drops you.
How high was it?
What truth have you brought me?
Your flamekeepers...
Gartica interrupts at this point. He's like, what truth can he bring you? He doesn't know shit. He's gonna spread his lies.
It's not lies if it's the truth, which you confessed to me less than 10 minutes ago.
I confessed nothing to him.
So you're not planning to kill him so you can replace him with another dragon you're going to hatch.
We don't have another dragon.
Exactly.
We
Hence
worship
why-
Themberschild, the Wormsmith.
Then why was there a red dragon egg in the tunnels belonging to the Darrow?
There was no red dragon egg at all.
I'm literally sure there was, because I carried it through the city.
So you brought a red dragon egg. Is that how you meant to replace our holy wormsmith?
No, I thought it was his egg.
He ignores you at this point and he says to Themberchild, do you not see that his lies, his surface lies, and he's interrupted by a gout of flame that incinerates him and the other keepers.
A bit of poo's just come out.
It was that close you could feel like the blisters on your skin just appearing. Not taking any damage, but the heat was there, like that prickle.
A medium amount of poo.
It's okay. It's just
And he
incinerated.
just turns to you and just says, where is this egg?
With my companions
I did a mistake.
at our inn.
Bring it to me.
Right, no problem.
It's alright, we can put it back together. Put the little baby dragon back in the egg.
Although,
Or take it out. Keep it.
although my next question is it your egg? I mean, do you have children? Your magnanimousness?
Probably.
Is it like that you leave the child rearing to the mothers?
You don't know much about dragons, do you?
Not particularly. Always been excited to learn. Truly awesome creatures.
Bring me the egg.
On it, boss. Am I still tied up? I mean, just throwing that out there.
No, you weren't tied up, you were held.
Alright, okay, never mind. I do a little yep, and flee.
Okay. You don't have any badger.
You'd have to grab the badge off the bird corpse.
It still
What do you
exists.
mean if it's not melted?
Yeah, what are the chances of there being a badge? More importantly, what are the chances of me remembering this before I leave the temple?
Well, make an intelligence check.
That's
Oh.
not going to go
Never see Adam again.
well. 11.
Okay. You leave the temple. Alright.
Joe, what have you done?
The eye comes out. And it looks over. It's unblinking. And just... It walks over, stumbling on its new feet towards Graham,
Oh,
and just like and nuzzles up to you.
Well, it's not Adam.
Remembering Jurassic Park. Food. I need some food. Food. Someone. Food.
Joe's food.
Has
At this
anybody
point.
got any sort of rations? Just got
I didn't
hands
get
up.
that one.
Someone. I'll search to grab some rations and stuff.
You mean the mushroom rations?
Just
You're going to feed
something.
mushrooms to a dragon?
Anything edible.
Okay.
And just.
He's just like,
Thinking.
We could have a
and
cool
just like
dragon.
swallows it whole and then just keeps looking at you.
You haven't thought this through.
Um,
I
I'll
trusted you
use it
to look after
again.
Baker. Where is Baker?
and then
Well,
try and
he's
eat it.
not having a dragon
Okay,
imprinted
it-
on him.
Make an animal handling.
5.
It
Technically, it's not an
when
animal.
you try and pet it, it bites your finger.
Does he lose the finger?
Huh?
Does he lose the finger?
You take 1 point of damage.
Well, okay.
It's about the size of a Labrador.
How are we going to get that
Joe?
out of here?
Well, it's
What you done?
bigger than I thought it would be.
It's not a little pseudo dragon.
No,
This
admittedly.
looks nothing like Scales.
It's.
If he names it Scales, I
Yeah.
will come into the room and I will kill you.
I vetoed the
Provided
name
I make it to the
Scales.
room.
We're going to have to take this to...
Well, let's wait for Adam to get back.
Are you joking? We need to get rid of this now.
But most importantly, why?
Well, just the thought of Adam raising a dragon terrified me.
But if
So
we'd have
much.
get the dragon egg to the dragon, he wouldn't have had it.
But then we wouldn't have had it. Which
We
is the
don't
most
need it.
important thing. Why do we not need a dragon, Tim? Why would you not want a dragon?
I don't need it. I can see both points of view,
We need a dragon.
but neither of them have any benefits.
I'm sorry, you saying a dragon has no benefits? Look at it.
It's a wormling. It's probably got about 5 hit points.
It's
Whatever
probably
5 hit points is.
stronger than that. Maybe you have 5 hit points. How do you know?
It's definitely got more than what you have.
Maybe, but it can shoot fire at bad
Probably
people.
in a few years' time when it learns how to do that.
I'm guessing dragons are like horses. They're born and then they're raring to go.
You've seen Game of Thrones,
That's
right?
not
They come
horses,
out of
no.
an egg. They're little, like this now.
Yeah.
But slightly dog.
Is it
size.
like,
exactly,
like
it's-
just
it's
like
come
like
out
like
full
coughing? It's
size.
just like smoke and no flames or something.
Is it?
Yeah, sort of. It's no flame.
See, look at it. There's no flames.
We'll look after it for a bit and then it shoots
No.
fire.
We don't need it.
Also,
We're trying to get
this
out
makes
of here.
us 10 times more conspicuous.
Granted, but you can turn it invisible, and then invisible fire. Wow. Come on.
Yeah,
You've got to be seeing.
How would you keep track of it though?
It's a wild fucking dragon.
Yeah.
Look, dragons
As
aren't
you
stupid.
said,
We
it's
can
an
just
intelligent
raise it
creature.
like a child and teach it.
I think we need to treat you like a child. No
We
more
can't-
dragon eggs for you.
We can't raise it
Well-
like a Labrador and train it. It's going
No,
to.
we
It's
can
going
raise
to.
it like a baby and teach it.
So at some point, it's going to go.
Can't
I'm
send it
quite
to school."
intelligent,
Yes.
and go. Why the hell am I, a dragon, following around these puny little adventurers?
Look, because it likes you.
That is a very
For
good point,
now.
Father.
Oh, God.
Knew it. See,
I-
ready to go.
Did it actually speak, or was that you just fucking with us?
What are we doing with this meat, Father?
Why does it sound like a robot?
Why is it calling you father?
That's what you're
Calling
talking.
you father.
Just be
Graham,
calling me
you've got something to
father.
tell us since
It's
we've
not
been down
calling
here.
him
What
father.
happened to you while
Hi.
you were gone?
Hello.
Did you?
I'm guessing you don't have a name. Would you like a name?
Okay.
Better give it a good name. Really cool dragon name. With lots of X's and
What about
Z's.
like you can't really,
No, I'm having nothing to do with this.
really you,
No.
you use for that, can we? That's probably taken.
Just call it Smaug. No one knows what Smaug is here. It's an honest dragonly name.
Yeah, but Smaug was quite a small dragon.
Smaug was huge.
No, he wasn't really. Not depends on things.
He was massive.
He was.
He really
was
wasn't. What should we call it? Go on. Names. That's some ideas out, and he can
No,
choose one.
no.
I'm going to Professor Oak. Are you a boy dragon or a girl dragon?
Why does the meat talk, Father?
He's
Oh,
not me.
me
He's
now.
a friend.
I need to learn some fire resistant spells. I'll go and get some food for the dragon. I'm just going to sidle towards the door.
I'm going to think of a dragon name by using my
Call it
Google search.
Yorman Garden. That serpent. Fafnir. That's a dragon.
Do you mean Jormunga?
Jormungandr. That's it.
You can go on fantasy name generator.
Call it Fafnir.
Or Tiamat or Apophis?
Oh,
No,
it's
people
D&D.
know what
No,
Tiamat is.
That's not us.
Oh, you're not here. You're dying, maybe.
Yeah, but through the metaphysical universe, somehow I like to think I'm suddenly overcome with the urge to kill you.
Okay.
So, Adam, you are
Shit.
walking through.
No, I am running.
You're running.
I don't do it often,
straight.
but I am.
Just full straight, not even trying to hide, just running.
Full power.
Can I stealth run? Then I'm not stealthing.
Okay.
I'm running. I'm
Right, so
panicking
you're
running.
You get quite a way. You get to a right. You can see the big furrow going through the middle. At that point, a Durgar appears in front of you,
I keep running.
and you just stop.
Nope.
I'd like to run on the spot in front of him.
Oh, that.
What
like
are you
that.
doing here?
Trying to leave here. It was an accident I got here. I had business with the Flamekeepers, they're done with me, and they didn't give me any sort of identification, so now I'm running to get home.
Make a persuasion check.
$15.
Okay. Well, I understand your problem. Flamekeepers are quite tricky, so let us escort you.
Got that off the badge, haven't you?
Do I still have my Blackstone badge?
Yeah, you never get that one.
No,
No, I don't, do I?
no, because you handed that out first.
Yeah, I did, didn't I?
I got burnt.
Oh, that's the wrong membership card.
What does this do regards facial expressions?
Make an insight check.
19.
19. You seem to think that he doesn't have your best interest at heart.
He's got arrested again.
Is that because of my natural xenophobia?
Partially, but also by the fact that he has already grabbed your arm, and there are 2 other Duergar that have just appeared next to you as well.
Oops.
I would like to sum this up in one word. Fuck.
Okay, and they start escorting you away.
I'm just going to go limp.
Okay.
Okay, then they drag you. It's actually easier for them.
I will move. You are
You guys.
Borovin the Hungry.
Don't call it that hungry.
Benedict.
Food.
They just then the dragon just like
Apart from the merciful.
no.
No? Okay.
Dragons can decide their own name. I'm going to run downstairs,
We need to
grab
get
some food.
the dragon out of here. We are going to lose our deposit on the room. Thodek is going to kick us out. This is the only place where we're
We
allowed
never
to stay.
said no pets. Also, not a pet, it's a dragon.
Yeah.
Veldrillis.
Okay, you are Veldris.
Yes.
The companion.
Can you bring him? Can you just
Be merciful companion.
tell you what?
Dude,
Let's
he's
go
gonna
to the Flame Keepers. Just hand the dragon over. We don't need this. We don't need this. We need to get out of here. Also, we need to go back to Black Skull anyway to get the money.
Go through his name.
But we all
yeah.
need to go back.
Veldrillis.
Great.
I've got my eye on you, Joe. No tricky business.
No, I'm done. That's.
I mean it.
I will admit, I may have made a teensy tiny, slight, huge mistake.
Really.
It's borderline.
You're not allowed to be in charge of any dragon eggs from now on, whatsoever.
I agree with that. No more dragon egg
No.
shenanigans. I
No.
will not try to hatch, birth, or create,
No.
transmogrify any dragons of any description.
In fact, you should be
at all,
put in charge
ever
of
again.
anything whatsoever from now on. You're under constant babysitter supervision, sort of
Okay.
thing.
So,
Graham,
Veldris,
But admit
it.
what are your
Better hidden than
intentions?
My intentions?
Yes.
Oh, what do you mean, Father?
Do you have a yearning desire to bring about peace and justice to the world, or to be a ruler of evil?
Don't ask with the leading questions.
Graham, he's 10 minutes old.
I
can already
believe if people were to serve me, would they not have a purpose in life?
You've still not fed him.
That's
like rule one.
Would that not be a just reason for their existence?
Too many. Don't try it.
Yes.
I've got no spells.
Then
Didn't even work anyway.
I would like to rule.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. I'm sure we can probably have a look around and see if we can help further your goals in life.
What was the dragon's name?
Veldrillis.
Veldrillis.
Very good. Then I will have a place for you in my court, Father.
I should hope so. As your father, I'd expect nothing less.
Dude, you should grovel more to a red dragon.
But what will we do about the meat that follows you?
The meat that follows me are trusted companions,
Very useful.
More servants for my court.
very powerful and wise servant. Well, yes, very powerful and wise
How
servants.
powerful and wise can meat possibly be?
Well,
Not
you were
Touch an egg.
an egg until recently. How do you think you came to be right now?
Don't patronise me, Father. I know how I was born.
So without
Whew, that
these-
involves that awkward
without
talk.
these servants, you would not have been born.
Did I hear any of that conversation?
Were you not downstairs with Joe?
I basically ran downstairs, like grabbed a couple of plates of food off our NBC allies, said sorry I made a huge mistake and ran back upstairs with it.
Oh, okay. So I'll say yes.
Yeah. Knowing that the wormling thinks Graham is servant,
Father
Father.
says.
Father.
Servant. You. If anything, you're the servant.
Don't tell the Conquest Paladin that. That's the opposite of what he does.
You've not thought this through.
No, that's just what I'm just feeding.
Punch him on the snout to establish your dominance.
I kind of like look at Graham and sort of like cock my head a little bit and goes, "Sir, do you think we should take our new leader to somewhere a bit more befitting of his stature?"
Yes, this.
I think
The meat
think,
talks wise. You are correct.
I think the best way for you to learn to accomplish your goals would be to learn from someone who has already accomplished such a thing. A great teacher.
Oh, this is going badly.
I'm not paid enough to teach.
Not you, obviously.
Me, obviously, with my arcane
No,
powers.
it's definitely not
I'm
you. No.
thinking for someone who already has dominance over these lands could teach him how to establish dominance in his
You
own
keep
lands.
saying him.
I'm in a bit of trouble myself right now, so I
What are Are
great.
you-
What's his name?
Veldris.
Her name is Veldris.
Veldris.
I was asking out again.
It's a woman.
A great Veldris. We know of a.
Veldris.
Yeah, that. We know of a great teacher for your comings. Allow us to escort you
Make a
to
perception check.
perception. 14.
Okay. Now make a deception check.
I hadn't finished. 16.
Okay, carry on.
We know of somebody who will be able to aid you into your rise to power and that too, and
That wasn't her saying.
and aid you on your way. And I take out the long sword and
Destroy.
I place it there.
So,
Oh God!
okay, I was going to offer it the plates, but now I see Tim's having kind of an internal struggle. I'm off a little bit.
I don't know what to do.
It's my allegiance to you, my new lord.
I'd like to point out, I just want to throw this out again. I am the only one who did not massively screw up in regards to the releasing and raising of a baby red dragon.
No, that was all me.
That was all you.
I still
You
maintain.
are parenting terribly. You have not fed your child. You've not
I've given.
He hasn't.
I am conflicted in and out of game.
More
I don't know
importantly,
what to
you've done
do.
nothing to curb the fact that he's going to murder it.
No, it's not.
I'll give it 10 minutes.
Adam, you are dragged to this. In fact, I'll read what this.
Follow your heart.
I can't do it. How do you explain to an adult red dragon that you've murdered its child?
You're still assuming it's its child.
Well, we were working on that assumption, weren't we?
So you're sort of dragged for a while.
I was kind of hoping the red dragon would do it for me.
The hold of the Deep King is a dark and foreboding edifice lodged between two great columns that rise up into the thick clouds of smoke that conceal the cavern ceiling. Giant basalt braziers filled with molten lava bathe the palace facade in a hellish glow, and the thick stone walls bristle with iron turrets and battlements. So you're dragged sort of along this long courtyard, and you notice that you can't see anyone here
Except for the guys dragging me, obviously.
except for the guys dragging you. Make a perception check.
Everyone's invisible. It's invisible hour.
8.
Yeah, okay. It's like a deserted castle.
I'll maintain I'm still just limp, just like... This is how it ends. I mean, not the worst ways to go. I always figured it would be a car crash, my brother finally stabbing me, mental breakdown at work.
The doors open as if on their own.
I'm still monologuing.
You're dragged through.
I mean, technically I did get out of the house, that's all anyone ever really wanted for me. But most of my life goes, I never even went to Kilimanjaro. I don't even
You're
want...
dumped on the floor in a large hall. Lava pours down through cuts into the black basalt walls of this vast hall. The heat is oppressive and the air reeks of sulphur. Thick black columns support the heavy ceiling, and at the far end of the hall stands an iron throne atop a polished obsidian dais. A crowned Durgar encased in armour sits on the throne. Next to him stands a royal consort wearing a gown made of gold coins.
That's
It's a bit
impractical.
ostentatious, isn't it?
I mean, I never went to New Zealand either. I always wanted to go there. They have the
Silence!
Okay, we're here. I would
Stand!
Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'll stand up, just brush myself off, just...
What is the
Your
meaning
Majesty?
of this? And the guard next to you says, in Dwarven, you don't know it. Actually, no, he speaks in Undercommon, so you would
I
understand.
do understand.
He says, this man was found trespassing not far from here. He claimed to be on business of the Keepers of the Flame. Is this true?
Yes, Your Majesty. I had a badge, but it was lost in a scuffle with some Darrow. A particular fellow named Droki.
Make a deception check.
That can't be good.
6.
Alright, Daryl. Okay.
Yes. Your Majesty? And, yeah, so, Fimbashal, the dragon, has asked me to retrieve the item that my team has at an inn.
Alright. And what inn are they at?
I actually don't know the name of the inn. At no point has anyone told me the name of the inn.
Several points. Somebody's told you the name of
You
these.
haven't been paying attention.
Yes, I refer the name of the inn.
Don't remind him.
Which was...
Didn't write it down. Didn't write anything down.
Are they surface folk like you?
Wildly unprepared for the terrors of the Underdark? Yes. So, long story short, we interrupted a Darrow ritual involving a dragon egg.
Send a team to Goblins Leigh.
Is that the right inn? Okay,
They
that's
know
fine.
where we are.
Okay.
Yeah, because apparently the Flame Keepers were going to murder Fimbashal.
Right.
So he found out about it, and the Flame Keepers are now dead. Like, horribly dead. They are black grease on the floor. It was terrifying, hence why I soiled myself. Sorry. And I was full pelt running. I mean, ask your guard. He interrupted me full pelt running in terror for my life.
He was sort of half-assed jogging.
I'm a big guy. I don't really full pelt run a lot. And I've been doing it for a while. Give me a break, man. And long story short, the dragon wants the egg containing another red dragon.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is you interrupted a millennia-old ritual
By Darrow.
by the Keepers of the Flame, a practice that has been handed down generation to generation,
Kingdom
It's a
of
state
Tits.
sanctioned dragon aside.
ending the lives of many keepers.
12.
Is
That was
Gartica still
12.
alive?
No, he was the first one. I mean, Fimbashal literally cut him off mid-sentence. He was kind of, you
So
know...
my head keeper is dead,
Oh, crap.
We're gonna have to skip down.
and your friends
Yep.
No knowledge of this.
have the replacement egg. Has the egg hatched?
I have no knowledge of any hatching. But if
Well, at
I
least
were a
there's
betting
that.
man, because I'm not going to lie, I mean, me and Benedict were getting along fine. But
It's Benedict.
that's what I named the egg.
That hasn't hatched.
Hey, you have to take care of them when they're young. I mean, we didn't know what the Flamekeeper was going to do. We wanted to give it, her, him, whatever the gender it chose, a starting chance in life. So I named it Benedict. We bonded. I carried him for an hour. Or her, / they, it.
The
Them.
consort just sort of like whispers in his ear. And he just goes,
He's a fucking idiot.
I prefer the term lunatic. Sociopath. I'm panicking.
It's getting a lot worse than I thought it would.
Wait for it.
Execution.
shh. We'll talk more when your friends are here. You guys,
We need
what
to,
are you guys doing?
I'm
Get him.
down on one knee, sword on the ground. Will you follow me to your future teacher?
I'm going to put those 2 plates down in front of the dragon, just make it a bit more amenable, hopefully. I've got nice juicy lizard steaks.
Okay.
You will be provided with learnings far greater than what?
Back well off.
Far greater than your father here can
Hey,
provide you. Shut up. Can provide you.
Make a deception.
It's not really deception.
Well,
7.
he knows that I can offer him a lot.
No, I think he more knows that
Father,
Jim-
why is the meat talking again?
He does that.
We're sure the dragon's not called Freezer. It sounds like Freezer.
Let's just go to the great teacher I spoke of. He will be
Make
quiet
perception check, everyone.
on the way.
Everyone is here.
okay.
Perception.
17.
17.
Close on this.
What have you?
17.
17.
15.
You'll hear a commotion downstairs. And then
Oh
the
God, they
sound of boots
Baker back.
No, it's not bacon.
coming upstairs.
Oh.
Shit. I
Open up!
I open the door. Hello?
The Durgar Stone Guard. No, they don't actually look like Stone Guard. They look like they're in a lot of fancy armour.
Covered my robes.
I
can burn them up.
burst in.
Royal guard.
And goes, "Come with us. A royal decree of the Deep King himself.
Ooh.
You are who?
The king of the.
We are the Honor Guard. You are coming with us."
Okay, can
He physically grabs all
Does
of
he
you.
then
Then
notice
they see
the,
they see the dragon, and it's like, that's coming too. And a couple of come in. And they
Oh wow.
it's like
Stone
tries
back.
to bite at them a little bit, but they manage to just grab hold of it.
Why?
Oh,
they'll just calm.
They drag you all along to.
kidnapping your child. How can you be so calm?
It's not exactly kidnapping when you're going along with it. That's just taking us all.
Kidnapping
Some joint kidnapping!
Adam,
They're not separating
you're
us.
there.
They came already
You're
angry.
standing
They were
there,
pre-angered. It's Baker's fault. I knew it.
The Deep King is there, and she goes. So, I ask you one question. Why do you think that you can come here with obvious designs on my throne?
Your throne. There's no obvious designs. Nothing I do is obvious.
So you're admitting to your deception.
No, I'm admitting to being generally an agent of pure chaos and madness involving events that just happen to happen to me. I mean, this all started because I was kidnapped by a drow.
So you're working with the drow now.
No. I escaped the drow and she's been chasing me. She has a stick with
What
tentacles.
does a drow want from my throne?
I don't know. I mean, I have had a terrible time of it. Let me tell you how this started. I was in a pub. I was minding my own business, and next thing I know, I'm in a cell. We escaped the cell. There's a big bird thing in the sky. We've run into a bunch of Kuatoa. I know where rats. The Kumatoa turned out to be worshipping Demigorgon. And one thing led to another. We got here and we're just trying to go home. I just want to go home. I miss my bed. It's a king size. It's comfy.
Don't tell the king that you want the king size thing.
So you want your king size?
I mean,
You can't get your king size bed, so you want mine.
I don't want your bed.
I've heard enough. At this point, you guys are brought into the
Just let me do all the talking, alright?
No,
Drag
you're
from-
supposed to be talking.
He's speaking a language that you guys don't understand.
Who is?
The Deep King.
Oh,
Everyone who speaks under common.
Okay. Alec's the king. Do they actually notice me?
Yes, you see Adam.
We'll probably smell you first.
I think he says, like, he asks them a question. When they don't answer, he's like, why don't they answer?
I'm the only one who speaks what we're speaking. Like I say, we're from the surface.
He says in common, he says, what is your reason for being here so far away from the surface?
We were taken.
Your Majesty, we were just on our way back up to the surface, that's all. We got lost.
And you thought, while you were here, why not take my throne from me?
No, not at all.
Well,
If
no,
anything,
Not at all, anything. We were doing
Who are you working for?
we were working for the flame.
Flamekeepers
Flamekeepers.
and the
Yeah.
head
And
of your guards.
The Black Skull, she gave us a job to do, and we show the badge.
Make
With
a
badges.
persuasion check with advantage.
Licensed agents,
Thank
bear
you.
inspectors.
Oh, that's
Oh, I never told him about the bears.
Oh yeah,
That's
definitely.
cool.
You got something.
24.
Nice. What's going on? If the Black Skull recommended you, maybe I'm not so bad.
No, we
We're definitely not
We in
bad.
fact even completed.
completed the
task,
job. We
which is
just
science.
needed to go back for
Yes.
payment.
Yeah, we're on the way to see her.
And
When-
this thing
Never seen
looks
him.
at the dragon.
Never. Oh, that. Yeah.
Benedict!
The,
You said it hadn't hatched.
I didn't know. I think it had. I left them literally less than an hour ago.
yeah,
That's-
it's just hatched.
That's a long story. We.
Return it to the Keepers of the Flame so that they can.
That was
Try and
exactly where we were
salvage.
going.
That was our
What
next
was
job
going
when your guards. So,
If any of the keepers remain alive,
what do you mean alive?
Wait, what?
What are you on about?
You're on the way to see them. What did you do?
Oh, I saw them.
Okay, and then what happened?
Things.
Specifically?
Fiery things.
You spoke to a dragon, didn't you?
You spoke to the dragon.
What?
Well, yeah, that was what we were supposed to do. I'm not going to piss off a dragon.
And what, he just burnt all the keepers?
Oh, yeah, it was terrifying.
Why?
Basically, they didn't want me speaking to him first, so they tried to arrest me.
Okay.
And then they took me to the dragon to convince the dragon that to kill me and that I was trying to murder him and we
Okay.
were the bad guys.
Okay.
I immediately dobbed them in
Sensible.
and he burnt them to ash.
Okay. At
Okay.
what point did you think you might have wanted to wait for us?
Well, you were busy.
You said wait here with Joe.
Joe sent me to the temple.
No.
The last thing I said as we walked out was,
Yeah.
"Stay here. Don't do anything."
And Joe's next
My
word was, "You want
apologies.
to go and see
He
the
is a
dragon?"
moron.
Well,
Moron.
This is. Vel-
You can't even
say her
pronounce
name. Can't pronounce her name.
Beltrellis.
Veldris, by the way.
she sort of sits up proud.
She's a very good dragon.
And
It's a she! Oh, she's so
and
cute.
very much wishes to have a position of power and authority.
She's a terrible paranoid
Yeah.
kid.
We were
And
We
the
were
king's just like,
we were taking a
So-
September
so you
show.
mean to supplant me for a dragon now?
Not at all, but the fact that you would seem to be the very person who would be able to
Is
further
this
her
what the
needs
Keepers of
and
the Flame wanted all
she-
along?
no idea.
No idea.
I mean,
We
they're
were
dead
just
now, so
asked
that's not an
to-
issue.
You need to be quiet.
I'm trying to help.
No more talking for you.
But perhaps under your guidance, she could become a very powerful ally to you.
Make a persuasion check.
Ooh, that's good. That's good. Where's persuasion? 20.
The consort whispers in his ear again.
What is a king with
I've
one
heard
dragon
enough.
with 2 dragons?
Graham, 2 dragons better.
Return the dragon to the keepers.
Of course, my king. At
And then
once.
you will return here.
Shit, this is going.
Okay. See you in a few. Bow politely, gentlemen, and walk away.
Yes.
Around.
Yes,
Don't
lots of bowing, deep
don't
Come
Coming
bowing.
back on
on,
the
elders,
king.
we'll go to your teachers.
I'm just going to follow them out. I'm just assuming I was with them.
Alright. So you go, you leave the Hall of the Deep King.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, well, that all worked out kind of well, didn't it?
No!
We now have to explain to Finbashal why that's not an egg.
What the fuck were you doing? We told you to stay with
And
the
exactly
egg and
what is
Joe.
going on with these keepers and dragon?
Oh yeah, well, no idea.
You were there.
You were there. What,
Yeah.
What did the dragon say and what did the keepers say?
Um,
Exactly.
the-
Word for word, in order.
Specifics, please.
The keepers basically claimed that we were trying to murder Finbashal
Okay.
and that we were
why?
a bunch of dicks and it was all our fault and we were planning to supplant him.
Why does everyone think we're trying to overthrow them? Has someone been spreading rumours about us?
I don't know. Look,
Drought.
let's just get this over and done with. Go to black school on
But
the
what-
way and get paid.
Could be an idea. I want to
What,
get rich before I
what
die.
was this state-sanctioned thing that the king was said that you interrupted? And
Are we
stuff?
being escorted, by the way?
No idea, because no, I'm not going to lie. Until
yeah.
I was dragged before him, I didn't know this place had a king.
Right. Okay. To Thembersheld.
No,
No,
to
the
the
Blackstone.
keepers.
No,
Yeah,
we-
that's
the king
the
said
same
go
place.
to the flame keepers.
Same place, but
Different people.
you know, I'm guessing they're not exactly saying eye to
So-
eye. Is that right?
Oh, the Flamekeeper's dead.
All of them.
I don't know if
wouldn't
all of
say
them are
all
dead,
because
but-
we've seen several around.
Yeah.
There's no more than like 5.
Shouldn't we go to black school first and get whatever she's
No,
going to give us?
because we'd
No,
probably
they're
be
probably
watched.
keeping an
They
eye
are
on us.
watching us. They will be watching us
In which
now
case-
constantly.
To Finbashal.
Not
Not
Fendershell
to
Flame
Finbashal,
Keepers.
to the flame keeper you keep place.
The
Who are
first
you more
person.
worried about, the Deep King or the Dragon?
Both.
Both.
Yeah, they're both. We're kind of getting squeezed in the middle here. Let's just hear what people tell us.
Then let's just give Finbashal what he wants and tell him the Deep King's trying to kill him. Watch the chaos that
I
unfolds.
don't really want to start a civil war.
It's not a civil war if it's already happening.
Kind of is.
Also, no matter what we start, they'll kill us for it.
Wait, did you tell Thimbleshold that we found an egg? Does
I
he
may have-
know that there's another dragon? I'll be like saying
Was
this
it-
really
wa-
quiet
was
so
it-
our current dragon doesn't hear us.
Yeah.
Was it what I thought? The whole they want to get rid of the big one to replace with
With
the
a new
smaller
one.
one.
I mean, that's basically what they accused us of. As far as Finbashal is concerned, it is the item.
Yeah, we gathered that, the item that...
Yeah, that's the only word he used,
But
item.
was that
Okay.
what the Flame Keepers were going to do?
Basically.
Right, and the king says that you stopped that, and it was what he wanted as well. So we just
Yes.
interrupted the natural order of things down
That's kind of how they do it.
Apparently, according to the king, it's a generations old system.
Okay.
And we've stepped in it. So,
here. Right.
Okay.
We shouldn't...
So they
rock
obviously
the
have a
boat
system in
too
place for
much.
dealing with very large ancient dragons.
he's not actually ancient, he's an adult dragon.
It's bigger than
Yeah, it's
So
still big enough
this,
to
so-
immediately incinerate, like
Yeah.
however many Flamekeepers got immediately incinerated, you said.
How many Flamekeepers were immediately incinerated?
About 5.
5.
Okay.
One of them happened
There's
to be
about
the
5
head
of
one.
us, unless you haven't noticed.
Yeah.
Just poof, gone.
7 if you include Fargus and Ginger.
Yeah.
Why the hell were they not arrested?
They were
Because they were
downstairs.
downstairs.
Yeah, they were like, oh shit, we don't know these
Yeah.
freaking guys.
So basically, you guys left all our stuff with the guys,
Who have been
Yeah.
travelling us for months and we
Yeah.
trust implicitly.
but who
yes.
now assume we're dead.
Why
No,
would
they
they
don't
assume
assume
we're
we're
dead?
dead.
We've just been slightly arrested.
Again. We're always getting arrested here, Joe, to
God
be
damn it,
honest.
just leave
It
it
is
to me.
a like,
No.
local custom.
Yeah.
We go to the first person in red robes that we see, and we say,
Here's your dragon.
Here's the new dragon
take,
to worship.
take
yeah.
my dragon daughter to teach her all of the knowledge that you know.
Yeah,
Is
Vulture,
Graham
you're
still
gonna have it,
attempting
you're
at
gonna get
whispering
loads of
because that was not
people
very whispery?
just looking after you. You get a big pile of gold. You get worshipped. It's fantastic. It's
And you, Father, will you be with me?
Yes, he
I
will.
will be
I mean-
with you in spirit, but going out to further spread your name and glory and power.
That's a nice way of saying you're abandoning her.
The
Very good.
I will end you.
the more people that know of your
She's cute.
existence, the more people there are to worship you.
We should keep her. We could be riding into battle on dragons.
So you make your way to
See, that was my plan exactly.
the
Exactly, you
keeper,
make sense.
the keeper of the flame.
Oh god, it makes sense to Adam. What have I become?
Achievement unlocked.
So you get there, you see flame keepers there.
Okay.
They are instantly on guard
Yeah,
because of him.
sensible.
What's up, guys?
Weapons drawn.
Hi, flash the badge.
But don't
I
think
think
that's going
they
to do
know
as
about
much
it.
here.
You're surrounded.
Got a dragon for you.
I immediately point to the baby dragon.
We've been sent by the king.
There's like
King's
a
protection.
murmuring in between. He's just like, we will take the dragon.
That's fine. That's exactly what we're here to
Thank
do.
you. And we
You
will
will
take our leave.
Instantly clamped round the neck,
Oh,
pulled off.
Who, us or them?
that's a bit
Oh,
harsh.
Oh, right. Okay. No.
Ooh.
Let it happen. Let it happen.
Oh, I hope she didn't hold this against us. That was
I hope there's no
nice.
social services in the Underdark.
We've completed that job. Let's forget about it.
I don't know.
Let's go back to the king. We've done what we said we would do.
We're still need to
Yeah.
report to Fimbleshow.
No,
No.
That's the opposite of what we need to do.
Let's go and do what we
Okay.
said we'd do.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
It's
As-
all
as
work
long-
out somehow.
At the minute, we're still in the hangman's noose. We're not out
That's
of the
true.
woods yet.
all right,
okay, we
back
need-
to the king.
Yeah.
Long live the king. Like, make sure that we're very
one
happy
of the,
with
one
him.
of
on
the
his
flame
throne.
keepers is walking with you on
Okay.
your way back.
Oh, hi. How you doing?
As I'm walking back,
He doesn't answer.
as I'm walking back, you see one single tear.
You'll get over it.
Roll for tears.
There are 8 of them.
I would have laughed if that had been a natural 20.
Oh,
Critical tears.
I cast create water into my eyes.
So let me get this straight, guys, because we just sold Red Dragon into slavery.
No, we
sell
haven't.
her. You look how good Thimbleshold had it.
Yeah, she
Eating
will
his
be.
fill, sitting on a big pile of coins.
About to be murdered.
Yeah.
Well, that's several hundred years down the line.
Oh.
She's resourceful. She'll be alright. We can come back when we're like high level.
Also, I don't think you're going to be allowed back anywhere in this town.
They do.
I'm pretty sure they want to kill me. I mean,
Yeah.
things
Yeah.
did not go
The
well.
fact that you're still alive amazes me.
That's
Ironically
lucky.
enough, this reminds me of a time I went in Glasgow.
I will, if you
Tuning
continue
out.
this story, I will end your life now.
I was there for my cousin's stag do.
That's it. No.
We all went out in kilts.
Honestly, I will end you.
You ever seen a fat Englishman in a kilt
Yes.
in Scotland?
Yes.
It doesn't end well.
Obviously.
Ah, someone could have warned me.
So, been a flame keep along. Yeah.
He's not answering. He's just walking with you.
Why is he walking with us?
He's probably escorting us. Make sure we don't do a runner.
Go back
Just
to the
all
the
that shit you
king.
cost.
Let's get all
What
this
do you mean I caused? I didn't
smooth
cause
over.
anything.
As soon as you make your way back to the Hall of the Deep King, instantly 10 Durgar each side just
Okay.
appear.
Alright, guys.
Oh, I don't like this.
And
I'm waiting for the rain to
you
cast
get the
him this way.
feeling that they've been with you the whole time.
Yeah. Oh, there they are.
Doors open again, you find your way back into the main hall.
Should have taken a chance with him, child.
The Deep King is there. And
Hail, Your Majesty.
you have returned.
We'll take a knee. Right.
I've got to draw your weapon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's,
Give him a big bow.
You've taken a knee in front of him.
I
It's a sign
politely bow.
it's a sign of respect.
So
Tim, you're right.
Is that Tim just hearing that, or are we all hearing
that's
that?
Tim just here. So you sit there in front of him, and also Tim, you hear a conqueror does not kneel. It's part of the plan.
Do we overhear him whispering?
Make a perception check. That's clocked.
13.
Got 20.
9.
You overhear him.
Oh, God, he's doing a baker. You need to tell us what the plan is, Tim, or we can't help.
Someone's going to end.
What do you mean doing a
Right.
baker?
Deep King says, let's hope that things can be brought back to normal. At this point, the Flame Keeper speaks up and says, Your Highness,
I stand.
Bit late for that.
we'll do what we must. The dragon is now in chains.
Literally started Dragon Door and
Timbersheld will be killed in the morning.
So, King, will she be treated with respect? And she sort of imprinted on me, and she'll be treated all right, right?
Did you see Timbersheld at all?
How many's around us?
Yes,
Too many
have the same.
Did he look healthy?
Well fed. So she'll be. No, that's okay. That's fine.
Grim, do not snark the king.
No.
I'm just.
Grim,
Yes.
do not snark the king.
Before you cause any more trouble in my city, I suggest that you leave my presence right now.
Yes,
You're saying it's the king?
Hmm?
You're saying it's the king?
Is that all?
We should go.
Good.
Oh, Your Majesty.
You still have that gold elf coin.
Why, he doesn't care about this.
Are you leaving?
Yep.
Yeah,
We're going.
I was going to say you could have left it as a royal gift to the consort to buy us some brownie points.
That's what the we need that to
Make
get to.
perception checks just as you leave.
18.
11.
10.
13.
You do see the consort, and she just looks at you all and just. And then
Okay.
you all
The
go.
console. Which one was that?
The one that was stood at the side of the Deep King.
Was
Which-
she-
in the
Dress of coins.
Dress of coins.
Who better to control the king than the one whispering in his ear?
More importantly, is she a Duergar?
Yeah, she's a Duergar.
She is
No,
Duergar.
she looks Duergar. You've seen enough of them. Anyway, so you leave. Where
Yeah.
are you headed?
Back to town.
Black Skull.
Yeah. Let's.
So-
Back
Skull
to Black Skull.
Wait, I thought you sorted that.
No,
Yeah,
we all
basically.
need to get paid. We all need to be there.
Not complaining.
Okay.
Sounds very suspicious, but
No.
is there a chance for me to have a short rest along the way?
You going to take and regain all those spell slots you managed to burn
Just a
through?
couple, yeah. Would be.
Okay, you
happy.
make your way back into the Dark Lake district.
Yeah.
Head over to the Overlake Hold.
Mhm.
Okay, heard of Black Skull there. Just like, are you back again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we
This
get
isn't
paid?
all of you, is it?
Yes.
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
all
we're
of
the
us,
only ones
that's
left.
right.
One of our members had an unfortunate incident with a strange magical monolith and has currently disappeared, possibly from existence.
Monolith, you see.
Yes. Is that a thing that you're aware of?
Made out of a strange black metal.
Yeah.
I don't know. Unless it was underneath the city.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, you might want to send some people to check it out.
I'll speak to the Flamekeepers or something. There's their domain.
They're kind of dead.
Not
Well,
all of them.
Not all of them.
Why are? What do you mean the
There was
Flamekeepers
an-
are dead?
Unfortunate incident with Thembersheld.
The head flamekeeper is dead.
Aye, okay. She just sort of like
So,
bats it off like
it's
it's
going to be
whatever.
the easiest way
Does
to get
that
to sort of
happen
there's a sewer gate, or to give a basic directions to the sewer to
That's good to know. That'd be how the Grey Ghosts were getting in and out.
yeah. There's
Yeah,
there's several places down there which would be of great interest.
Yeah, sure.
Just be careful. It smells of burning down there, and they have set a few traps.
There's
off.
also water weird,
Some
pit full of
bears.
zombies, 3 bears which would be pretty harmless if you give them a bit of food.
Yeah.
Two bears.
Give them a bit of food, they'll be alright.
They are my people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a magic cavern where you can hear all the goings on of the city. That was the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Alright.
There was
I want
a.
to call it the Wise
Yeah.
Wall.
Sorry to keep pressing the matter, but do you think we could get paid?
Aye. Alright, I'll give you 100 gold.
One each or
No.
Oh,
And you also have access to the armory. Take one item from the armory.
thank you kindly.
You've got various items there.
Okay.
Is it one item each or
One
just
item
one?
each.
There was something in a note about someone that she needed to know about.
Was it Droki?
No. There was someone who, one of the
Yes,
Durgar was
there's-
taken
There's also
on the pave from the Grey
yeah,
Ghost.
there's a spy in a monster organisation.
Gorglak?
Gorglak.
Yeah.
Is that one of yours?
Aye.
I'm afraid he's
On the
he's-
take.
yeah. I'll hand over the lizard hide note that I have, which conveniently has his name on.
She reads it and she's like,
This was found
right,
amongst the Grey Ghosts.
you've got him. You have my gratitude.
You're welcome.
two items for the armor?
No.
Well, yeah.
Just don't push it. Got paid.
Right, you can pick one item. It is one item between you.
Oh, okay.
What is there?
So, you go in there. There's various weapons, like pretty much anything that you can think of, weapon-wise. There's also various magical items.
Oh,
Dun, 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 dun. Look at all these items. This is what you could have won.
Anything resembling a longbow?
No. There is.
you
There's.
just take a mundane longbow.
I mean, yeah.
No,
you can take a
no,
longbow if you want.
No, stop it.
No,
You did
not
say
that much of a
one
dick.
item each.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought, was
Yeah,
it one
she
way
Did I
did
to
say
say
one
that?
item each?
Yeah.
Gets taken.
You know what?
Item.
Fuck it. Why not? One item each.
Explosion!
Whee! Okay.
I was going to say, how are we going to decide?
Yeah. And we
Right,
break
so,
it into 5 equal parts.
There's some intricately carved with like an elven face on it braces. There is a bag with a smiley face on it.
Sounds nice.
An amulet that's got a closed eye. Two
Iron Vagabond.
staffs in the shape of snakes. A fancy looking shield. A helm with like green eyes and pointy ears. A fancy looking hat. Some gloves with spider webs on them. Some gauntlets with an ugly face on. A fancy looking javelin with lightning bolt insignia. A trident that's got like marine
Motifs.
motifs. Yeah, thank you. Some fancy looking spectacles. A lantern with an eye on it, and a broom.
Okay.
A broom of flying.
Or broom sweeping.
Broom of sweeping.
Do you have any instruction
Room of
marks for
street.
these?
I don't know what they are. They're just fancy items that have been confiscated.
Don't suppose you'd allow me some time to investigate these more thoroughly?
No, you're right. Yeah, I won't.
Okay. So we're guessing them here. So looking at the bracers, they've got elf stuff on. Brace of archery, maybe.
That's,
Yeah.
Brace of elven kind.
Is that a thing?
They-
It's in the cloak of elvenkind and.
yeah.
Yeah.
Boots of elves.
So now come in handy
The
braces.
only brace stuff I think of these things that increase
Thumb
like
of elven
archery stuff
kind.
and some of the AC.
Yeah.
Can be archery.
So you mean
Brazier of elvenkind.
stuff that would be
What
really
I
useful
want.
to me.
There's a shield.
Did this come
What's
from
the shield look like?
It's just like an ornately carved shield.
Be better than that carved thing you've got.
What's the hat look like? Is it
The hat. It looks a bit-
fedora, trilby?
No.
Wizard.
It looks a bit like that.
I don't like that hat. They don't come in more like pointy. They don't come in like pointy wizard glasses. Yeah. What about the eye amulet? I'm liking the sound of that. Does that look particularly? Oh, that's tempting. I don't know what it does, but I really like the stars of this.
Does it happen to have a green gem inside of it?
Can we try these out? Just give me
I
a
think
go.
the answer's going to be no.
No, I know what the answer is.
So there's like
Glasses?
gauntlets of
Something.
something.
Gauntlets
with
with an
the
ugly face on.
ogre.
Oh,
So that's ogre power.
maybe.
That could make you maybe a bit stronger. or something.
I'm already
Maybe I
really,
should
I'm
get them
already
to be
stronger
strong. Punch wizard.
than they would have no effect for me.
So what have we got?
I'm
Elf bracers.
Mm-hmm.
I could do with that.
Amulet.
Bag with a smiley face
There's
on.
also
Bag of holding,
there's
maybe.
also
We
gauntlets
need a
with
bag of
Or
holding,
is
don't
it
we?
might be a bag of tricks?
It's got a
no,
smiley face.
Okay.
Could do with a bag of holding, couldn't we?
We'll definitely take the bag for one.
We only get one.
No, it's one each. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've got one.
No, it is one.
Feeling jealous. I'm guessing since I dobbed in that guy,
Fair enough.
maybe.
Um,
I'll take credit for that. So we got
There's
braces,
some
the
glasses.
amulet, the bag.
With the glasses, just like standard glasses.
fancy glasses.
The fancy looking glasses with blue lenses.
Tim, you've got broken glasses. Maybe you can replace yours.
There's
see in the
two
dark?
staffs that are in the shape of snakes. Different snakes. A javelin with lightning bolt motifs.
That'll be throw it in line.
A trident with marine motifs. A broom.
No,
a
that's
lantern
right,
with an
Yeah.
eye on it. A helm.
What's the
with-
helm look like?
Oh, yeah, it's got the eyes and the pointy ears.
The shield. The gloves with spider webs on.
I'll take the shield.
If
Take
my
the
mask
shield.
wasn't burnt, I would have taken the spider gloves. But
Okay.
Just to complete the set. You get a set
yeah, I'm
bonus.
going to take the
The,
elven braces.
the either the helm or glasses could be something to see in the dark.
The shield is emblazoned with the symbol of an eye.
Everything's got eyes on it. Maybe we should
Yeah.
get all the eye-related things and have super seeing power.
I'm going to take the braces with the elven motifs.
Okay. And Joe.
Oh, I'm gonna have to take the amulet with the eye. I can't not. It's gonna be something
All right.
completely useless for me.
Thank
but
you very much.
Should we get one for? Did we get one for Hayden? Or is he
No,
not?
I
don't think they'll let us
All
do
of
that.
you said your friend was
Yeah.
dead.
We said possibly erased from existence,
Yeah, he'll be back. It's fine. We've come through worse.
and he'll be slightly upset.
Yeah, we'll send him mail later.
Let's just agree that when he gets back, it was all not my fault. It was Fargus.
No, it wasn't
No.
Fargus.
I maintain it could have been Fargus.
No,
I'd say all the
it was definitely your fault.
If you're
bad stuff.
Oh yeah,
You're
who
all
hatched
done.
the dragon?
Yes,
Yeah,
thank you very
yes.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
I will know that we've got two fucking bastards that we
Yeah,
much. Yeah,
I'll find storming
good
the
times.
tunnels.
Yeah,
can hit.
and don't forget, beat your prisoners.
We also
Okay.
ask in the exchange of information. If you do in the questioning of them, find out if there's any, if they have any knowledge of where coins from the surface are coming from. Would you be able to let us know of that?
Oh yeah, I figured that one out.
Okay.
Awesome.
Pretty sure it's that monolith just making them pop into existence.
Good. Fuck off now.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yep.
Items?
Like-
Yeah,
You've got the item.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, that's alright. We'll give them a good once over on the back at the end.
Okay.
I think we should go back to the inn and have a rest. I am tired.
Oh, we
Yes.
should pop round CL's hen stack first. That's not
Oh,
far
yeah.
away. The merchants
Yeah.
guild.
Oh, yeah. Good call. Let's all go there just in case the.
Okay. So you got to go through the Blade Bazaar.
Yes. Let's be
Um,
careful.
Can I just on our way there? Is there like a blacksmith?
Make an investigation check.
Why?
Because I actually said 5. I mean, you see. It takes a while, but you do find a blacksmith.
We're in a city of blacksmiths.
Technically, it's City of Blades.
Hi. I'm just wondering, do you have a stone for sharpening blades?
You mean a whetstone?
Yeah.
Hey.
Could I buy one off you?
Yeah, 1 gold.
Yeah, sure. Flick my gold.
Throws you a stone.
Thanks very much.
Seems rather excessive.
Misters hits a small child walking down the road. Ah! Sorry, I went to a dark
Tim,
place.
you know how to use that.
I'm going to work it out.
Show you.
Thank you.
I could show you.
Blunting it yet. Just put the
Spelled-
spell down.
Is it spelled W-E-T or W-H? Yeah.
Yeah, let's head to the old merchants guild.
Is that all in the Blade Bazaar?
That's all I wanted.
Yep.
think so, unless there's anyone selling magical sundries.
Make an investigation.
Or a Fletcher. I need an arrow.
Investigation check.
That's 22.
22. Cool.
12.
You find someone who's making arrows, but they're not very good arrows.
Pointy sticks.
You see, it's not so much someone who's making like magical items or anything like that. It's more that it's just like magical supplies.
Cool, that's what I need.
And just like knickknacks and things like that. As you look over the table, you see various things like an hourglass. Just various trinkets and things like that. A red Fitbit. You see, just little stuff like that.
Okay.
We should also find someone to appraise the emeralds as well.
Yeah. Do I reckon they'll have the right kind of sort of magical inks for scribing spells in spell
You can
books?
ask them.
I'll ask them.
Hey, what you want?
Looking for inks of the magical
Oh,
spells.
you want
scribing.
magic inks? Yeah. How much you need?
About. Running a little short on gold right now. I need about 75 gold pieces worth to scribe all these scrolls.
Okay, that'll be 75 gold pieces.
Okay. Right, can I get some gold from the party bag?
We can find out
We've
how
got
much is
100
emerald.
gold in there at the minute.
Could
We
I
do
get
have that in-
25?
You can have 25.
Scribe one scroll. Thank you, Tim.
You
Okay,
can have 25.
can I have 25 gold pieces?
25 gold pieces?
Okay,
Sorry.
alright, give him the gold. I think, alright, do me some scribing
Okay.
later.
Yeah, if we could try and find someone that's got gemstones as well.
Oh yeah, it's got
We
that
can
huge
appraise.
ass
Just
gem.
Yeah, we can find someone to appraise this.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
That's gold.
Very good.
No.
No, you
Five.
can't find anyone. You don't think that this is kind of the place to find a city that of people that don't like adornment. It's probably
Yeah.
not going to be a place where you find.
Tried selling some jewellery earlier and got
Yeah,
no
well,
luck.
maybe some of the surface.
We're going to be like in a situation where we find that we need 1,000 gold to get out to save our lives. We've got it sat in our bag and know nothing about it.
Yep, pretty much.
We are quite short on coinage.
Look, we'll go back to the tavern. We'll sort out what we've got.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
we've
we
got
might-
plenty of money to last us through now.
Let's see what kind of reward
Oh,
we get for
we're
this
going.
surface.
We're going to the
quest.
merchant, aren't we?
Yeah. Ilse
Okay,
Henstack.
so you go to Ilse Henstack.
Yeah.
She goes, "Oh, you guys! I was hoping you'd stop by.
Yeah. Sorry
Yeah.
for the delay.
No worries,
Things.
no worries."
Yeah, I'll take out the elven gold coin, kind of put it on the counter in front of her and slide it over. This
Ah,
looks
shield
like-
me. Where did you get this?
Funny enough,
What?
there's a monolith beneath the city.
Yeah, there's some
Um,
kind of somewhat powerful seeming magical artifact that the Darrow have been mucking around with. I'll show the notebook that's got all the scribblings.
She sits and reading.
Doesn't seem like they quite know how it's working, but they keep bringing in these little trinkets. So
This is fantastic.
yeah,
Thank you very much. That's all I needed to see.
There's no reward.
okay.
There is a reward,
Oh, excellent.
and as we spoke before, the reward was passage to the surface.
Yep.
How long have we got?
Fantastic.
till,
I'm glad you guys came about that. You see, I'm going to give you all a bag containing 100 gold. All four of you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. Bag 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
And my deepest apologies.
What's that? 100 gold each.
No, there's no passage to the surface.
There is no passage to the surface. Now,
In what regard?
in the regard that as a business owner, I have to think about my business, and the Underdark is a very dangerous place, increasingly so at the minute, so I've recalled all my caravans and I'm not sending any out.
That seems sensible. Is this regarding to the whole demon matter that we may have mentioned?
I don't know what
previously?
it's all about, all I know is it's too dangerous for me to risk my people sending them out there. Or more importantly, it's too dangerous for me to risk my cargo out there.
Fair enough.
On the side though, it'd be more of a case of the cargo could be what's attacked if it went out. But if we had a map ourselves to get up, would it be possible for inexperienced people to follow a map the same sort of route that your guys would follow take?
I mean, eventually.
Take us a bit longer, obviously.
Hey, it'd take you a bit longer, but like I say, it's a dangerous place out there.
How much longer is longer?
Your best bet is going to Blinglandstone. If anyone knows a way out of there, still, it's them deep mills.
Yeah.
Got a best route to take to get to there?
I can give you. I can give you a map towards that.
That would be much appreciated, thank you.
Hey.
And there's no other passageway to the surface.
It's not going to get us killed.
There's various passageways to the surface if you know them.
Mm.
There's various passageways for people that people don't know.
It's just a question of who knows them.
But the passageway that I would have taken you would have gone through Blinglandstone anyway.
Okay.
How far is Blingdenstone from here?
Blinglandstone is about 20 days walk.
Walk. We don't have to go over any underground lakes or seas or anything like that.
What?
I mean, you can take the Dark Lake.
No,
if you can,
No.
That's done for.
But you'd probably be quicker
For the
going
demons.
around it, heading up to Neverlight Grove and then across to Blinglandstone.
Isn't that grove where stores from?
But yeah.
This is the merchant who may be able to appraise stuff, right?
Flash him your goods, Graham.
You were
Huh.
well versed in the value of things like gems and stuff.
I like to think so.
How much is this large emerald then?
Any ideas? Price
That'd
wise?
be the large emerald that
Giants.
giants.
get
Giants
those.
gave you.
The giant-sized
Yes.
emerald.
Oh,
We have a rough idea.
where did you get that?
The stone giants.
Yes, it came to them through the stone. It's a unique, one-of-a-kind item.
So she
Don't
said, she
figure
looks at it and
millions.
says,
Big, big emerald.
she looks at it and says, "I give you 300 gold for that."
No.
Okay.
Loads of which is worth. We can.
I feel that's undervalued. I'm not bartering, I'm just saying no.
Okay. Well, you change your mind. You know where I am.
Yeah, we will do.
Certainly will.
Will that be all?
Question mark.
That is a question mark.
That
I
will
reckon
be
she
all.
wasn't
We
lying,
thank
I
you very
reckon
much
she-
for your time. I hope
Alright, well,
that
thank you for your
notebook
help.
proves
Sorry that I
invaluable.
couldn't get your passage to the surface, but I don't want to risk
Yeah,
my
that is
caravans.
That's fine. We'll
Such a
just risk our
disappointment.
lives.
Oh, that's your choice.
That is such a
And hey, if
disappointment.
on our way up we manage to rid the dark of all the evil and make the passage for the caravan safe, I'm sure we'll be greatly
Graham, we are
grateful.
leads. Let's just accept it and
I'm
move on.
sure there will be someone to do it.
Yep.
There'll be some high-level adventurers. The realms are lousy with them. You know, Drizzt or Elminster or someone was roll through and solve this whole problem.
Just out of curiosity, when we got in here, was there a guard on the door or anything like that?
You're not killing
Tim.
them, taking the gold.
Tim, look at me, look at me.
Tim, no.
You're thinking about it like I would. We've proven that's not a good thing. It doesn't work. Not in a city. Wait till you're in the wilds and no one can hear the screams.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me,
So we'll leave and go
murder
back
in the
to
backwoods is a lot easier.
Leave and go back to the pub. Guess
Okay.
that's rest.
So you head out of Ilster Henstacks.
Can I make one last check for someone with some sort of bow?
Okay, make a investigation. Actually, before you do that, everyone make perception checks.
20 total.
20 total, cool.
8.
20 total.
18.
Okay. You two see the drow again watching you. Yeah. This time you've got you've got that main woman that was there. You got the 6 others there.
Woman? I thought it was a bloke.
No, the main woman. Who was,
It's
who
none
was
of the
in
ones
the
which
group.
we've read,
Not the
which we saw.
mysterious hood.
Yeah,
It's
and
just-
then you've got
yeah,
Ilvara
visible.
there. You've
Ilvara as
got
well.
Wait,
Ilvara's alive!
Shaw, and a few other drow as well.
What about
Say
the hoodie
sure.
guy? But
Hoodie guy's not.
Sure. Just sure.
Alright.
Not Kershaw.
Having flashbacks.
Hey, can
Well,
someone
let's
come
go.
with me to that magic selling guy again? I want to buy some more ink.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
also, guys, just
Hmm?
You haven't seen it. It's these two have seen it.
no, it was me because I've got the same image.
Oh, did you? In that case, yeah, you've seen it.
Yeah, it's like guys, just
What?
I'll look very obviously at Joe.
Yeah, and Ilvara is there just looking at you with this wicked smile on her face.
I thought she died!
I literally just want to turn to him and
was
just...
it wasn't Ivala that died, was it? It was
It was Asher that
Asher
I
that
thought you
died.
said the zombies
No.
killed them all!
No, it was
Guys.
two survived.
It's on.
What?
Not on
Tim,
this-
no.
Tim. It's
They
not
can't
on-
touch us
in
in
the
the
middle of
street.
We don't start a problem, it's fine. We'll leave the city and set an ambush for them or something.
Mhm.
Pow! Right in the kisser.
Yeah.
You want to kiss her?
Pow! Right in the kisser.
I stared
Next
straight
misery
back at
punching
her.
someone in the face.
Like,
I'd
daggers.
kiss her. I mean, I'm not just going to hold
I
her.
can. I was like, just point.
And she's just like there, she's like,
I maintain I'm still just.
You would say like,
okay.
Let's not antagonise the antagonists, please.
No, she's mine.
Okay, later though. You know, the king's already a bit iffy about us. Let's not cause any more trouble in
Yeah.
the city, please.
Yeah, but to be fair, I'm pretty sure I convinced him the drow were trying to take his throne.
Really? When? Why?
Oh, we had a conversation.
so the last thing we need is to be seen with any drow then.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, he did also think we were working for the drow.
Oh God.
They're not
Let's-
making any attempt to approach us, are they?
But to be fair, he also thought we were working for the dragon as well, and I mean, we got
So-
away with that one.
So he's probably crazy like the rest of them. Fine.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay,
But
great. The madness has affected him.
Plan then, Joe. If you need to go get some ink,
Yes.
let's do that while there's
Let's.
plenty of people around, plenty of guards around to see
Yeah.
that we're not antagonising.
Okay, let's do
Go
that
back
now,
to the-
please, quickly.
Pub and then leave the pub immediately.
wait for
through
it
the
all
back
to
door.
blow over.
Yes. Okay.
I'm going to go with Joe.
We're all going. Joe.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
If we
We'll
have
go
to-
back to that same guy.
If we have to
Hello,
sleep
okay.
in a
I
stable
would
for
like
the
to
night, I'll wait for
purchase
those to do
50
so.
old pieces worth of magical inks.
Alright, here you go.
Okay.
Anything else? On the table?
Does it look to be like actually 50 gold pieces worth as far as I
Yeah,
can tell?
yeah.
Okay.
You see, it's a deep gnome that's
Oh, okay,
um,
that's fine.
so he seems to be
Maybe.
he guides you again to the table.
Does he? I thought I'd give it a good appraisal. Does if it look like it could be useful to me?
I mean, it all looks good quality,
But it's just
but it is just items.
I don't.
And
need
like I said
any-
before, you know, you got
Yeah.
like a nice ceramic bowl. You've got the red Fitbit is on there. You've got some of the like an ornate knife that doesn't look like it damage anyone. It's just like
Okay.
a fancy knife, and you know, all that sort of stuff.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll
I'm gonna.
point to
No.
What is this? The red Fitbit I'll point to.
Oh, that's just some fancy bracelet that I was given.
Where'd you get it from? By who?
Some guy that was here a couple of weeks ago.
Did he give a name?
No,
Was he
In chains?
Durgar
was-
around?
Did he?
human.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't get it.
Did he have a beard and sort of like a shifty look in his face?
He had a beard.
Blonde, short hair.
Did
I've
he?
just worked out who the Fitbit belongs to.
Was
You mean you
That makes
finally
good
just
points.
figured it out?
Wait a second.
Hence why I went with the shifty look.
Okay, that's alarming.
You mentioned where he's going.
no.
Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from? No, I don't-
I don't know. I didn't
Huh.
ask him his life story. He was just selling me stuff.
Okay.
What else
Anything
did he sell
else?
you?
That's all gone now. This is all I got left.
So, did
to
he
who?
sell a wedding ring?
He didn't sell any rings.
Oh, good. Just checking. I want blackmail
Huh.
material.
Okay.
I'm going to be.
Did he tell you which
Yeah.
way he went?
I get out
I
my,
don't, look, I don't
Think
care.
his life
I don't
story.
care where he went. I don't care where you guys are going.
I get out my phone and be like, did he sell you something like this?
Oh, you got one too?
Yes. Who bought that? Where did it go?
Had your
I
phone
don't
this
know.
whole time?
Yeah, we've
Yeah, we
got
had
one.
everything that we came with.
Again, I don't keep track
probably
of
didn't.
where people
Yeah, I
are going
can't find
after
my
they
phone.
buy stuff.
Okay.
How much did you give him for that?
Well, he said it was a magic device. So, I mean, I'd never seen anything like it, just like this bracelet. So I gave him 10 gold for it.
Damn. I really like my phone.
It's got a massive crack on the front.
Okay.
It looks like he dropped it out of a car. when
Plus,
he
if we
collapsed.
get some lightning
Yeah,
spells, we
whatnot.
can maybe charge it up a bit as well. So,
Charge
make
up his
it-
phone.
yeah, which
Yeah.
should make it look even more magical.
That's fine. Yeah.
I'm sure. Have you got
I'll
electricity,
keep on.
any electricity down here?
That's
Well,
why
you
you
said
need to
just charge it
learn
with magic.
a lightning spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's quite how it works, Graham.
To be honest, actually, all we need is some copper, some and some.
A couple of like rolls of copper and
Yeah,
like an iron
Graham,
rod.
the drone's still looking at it.
It's not that hard to
The
make a
drone's still
battery.
looking
We
at
can
it.
actually do that.
Graham, we're not introducing electricity to the Underdark.
No, I'm pretty sure the gods don't like that.
I'm
That's
gonna
why they
start
don't have any technology
wandering.
here. People get smoked.
Okay.
Just,
Do I notice him wandering? I want to
No.
notice him
I'm just
wandering.
gonna wander off in a direction.
Okay.
Well, how much for the red blade bracelet? Looks
I'll give you 25 gold.
Ooh. I'm afraid I don't have that much on me. Maybe another time.
Alright.
12 on a perception to keep track of him.
Are you trying to hide?
No.
Yeah, keep track of it.
I'm gonna wander to a certain point in the market and just stare at them.
Okay.
And that's
Let's do
what
it.
I'm gonna like
Over
my
there.
hand,
I've got
hand
an eye
on
on
the
him.
Oh no.
sword,
Yeah.
just sort of like looking like I'm gonna pull it.
Okay. Okay.
I want to walk up to Tim because he looks like he's going to pull a sword.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
walk
I'm
up there.
gonna
Just
hastily
literally,
head up to him.
just as there, just walk and just push. And
Yeah.
Away,
Guide you back to him.
gone.
It's like, Tim, I've got no spells. Let's wait until we're at least at full power if we're going to do this.
Or, you know, not in a public place where innocent bystanders could be hurt.
And that.
I'm
Why
not
is
sure.
Baker the one saying that?
I'm not sure.
Because, as I've noticed things, when we started this campaign, I was already a pretty shitty person.
Only way is up.
Yeah. These people are descending to my level, and I don't like it.
Okay.
I'm not sure I care about the people that are around me, whether they get hurt.
That's
Look at who
fine.
you just said that to. Look at who. Right now,
Joe,
you're the worst
Joe,
person in the
that's
group.
what I said.
Yeah.
Don't be that guy. Don't I know the situation. You're better than that.
Well, it's worked for you.
Tim?
When you do it, everything's fine. As soon as I start doing it, everyone loses their mind.
Tim, I'm standing here in shitty underwear, the leftover grease and ash from 5 people, and I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty sure I insulted royalty.
Yeah,
What
we
makes you
started
think
a
today's a
civil
good
war.
day to start being me?
Exactly. All it takes is one bad day.
Right,
No.
as we walk in,
Today's been a good day for you.
Not
You got
really.
paid.
Been arrested, accused of plotting a murder, and
That's
now
true.
she's there.
I was interrogated by both a dragon and a king.
Exactly. It's not exactly a good day, is it?
It's a great day.
No,
We did
for
all
me,
the.
it's a terrible day.
We got paid. We got a load of money.
And
We
worse than
avoided
that-
a civil war between the dragon and the king. That was great.
And worse than that, Joe hatched Benedict without me.
Exactly. A fantastic day.
How was that a bad day? You literally sold a being into slavery an hour after its conception.
my daughter.
You were there too.
And you were just
You
a terrible
can't
player.
complain.
If there's social... I want to make an investigation for a social services branch.
No.
What were they even like?
How close are we to the pub at the moment?
Yeah.
Are we within
Guiding.
Hang on, I still want to find my bow place.
120 feet?
Yeah.
So, because I'll cast message to Jim Jar, say the drow are out here, the big main ones. Get everyone that wants to leave downstairs. As soon as we get into the pub, we're going to go out the back door and just try and find somewhere to lay low.
Graham, we're in Duergar City. The drow aren't going to do anything.
We're safest
if-
there.
But what I don't want is for us to go in there, then they come in at night and stab.
We'll keep
If
watch.
we can get out, and just leave without them we're us in the street, not seeing us go out the back door.
Or if we still had a dragon head, we could have used it to barricade the door.
Or if we had the dragon, we could use it to burn them all.
Yeah, but we don't because you sold it into slavery.
Okay, so what's the plan?
We
We
wouldn't
can
have had to
either
have sold it into slavery.
forget
You
about
hadn't sold us
forget
out.
about the dragon egg. Do we go out the back door as soon as we see there and find somewhere to hide?
No, we're
or do
fine
we
here.
stay here and risk being stabbed and sleep?
I mean, they've been watching us for like the past
be honest,
week that we've been
But
here.
she wasn't here.
Well,
To be honest, you've been staying in the pub with the risk of being stabbed in your sleep for quite some time now.
Yeah, it's not unusual. We're used to it.
yeah. Look, we're
Why?
safest there. It's
People.
fine.
There's no one that would have stabbed me.
Have you met Tim?
Hi.
Let's just get back to it. Let's find out what these cool magical things do.
Can I go and look for a bow first?
Yes, we'll find you a bow.
Thank you. That's
I'm
all
going
I
to
want.
help him investigate a bow place. 18.
Yeah, you find a boat place.
I'll be like, look, there, it's the one with all the bows. How did you not see that? It's right opposite the pub.
It was.
Oh,
right.
so
I've been trying to, control Tim.
Okay. Well, go on.
Also, I've been threatened and I'm still in shitty trousers. Give me a
I'll
break.
cast the prestidigitation. Just
So now I'm wet.
no, you're just clean.
I'll take it. I'm going to go and talk to the man about bow.
Okay. Yeah.
I need a long bow and a large amount of arrows, please.
I'm gonna go in the pub.
Also, a quiver could be quite helpful.
Right.
Preferably, like, for a gentleman my size.
Okay.
I don't mean girth-wise, I mean not to insult, but to go smaller, so I don't know if your bows are smaller. I'm not trying to be
Noted.
offensive.
That's treble price.
Right. So you want a longbow.
Yes, please, sir.
Okay. And you want how many arrows?
40?
40 arrows. Okay. Where is that? Right. So that will come to about 60 gold with the quiver.
With the quiver.
It's
Yeah.
a little steep, but not too bad.
I'll hand him 60 gold.
Right. Here you go.
Sweet.
Take my bow and arrows. So
Have a longbow.
Okay.
What are we all doing now?
Getting food into the door. I'm assuming Jim Jar should have got a message and have everyone assembled so we can figure out
Everyone
what
is
to do.
assembled in the main room. So what's happening?
Well,
Apparently, we're not allowed to kill the drow in the city.
Not in the city.
It's probably not a wise idea. You're right.
Yeah, very bad
personally,
idea.
I think that we should go out the back door while they're out there watching the
think-
front door, and we make a bolt for it and find somewhere
they'll-
safe to lay low.
Yeah, they'll
These
probably
lot
be
seem to
watching
think
the
that
back
they
door
want
as
to
well.
stay here and stay here.
Yeah, have a rest.
Well, the drow aren't going to do anything while we're in the city.
Exactly.
Told ya.
They haven't been doing anything for the past week or so, have we've been here?
Yeah, but
Holidays.
the
Holidays.
head drow weren't here for the last few days.
Does that change anything?
That she may be impatient and just want to come and take us now.
Well
I
then,
mean, let's face it, she
Then they
brought
can
me
come and
back
take
from
us.
the dead, so she's obviously has a vested interest in us.
all that means is if they attack us here rather than out there, we can run around screaming, and then the guards will come and start fighting them.
And
then
probably us at the same time, and then say that we're in a mass conspiracy to take over and kill the king.
Yeah, but we can run away in that case, and if we do it out of the city, then we run away and they just chase after us instead of having to deal with all the guards.
Alright then. Here's an idea, just thrown out there before we leave. As we're leaving and making our way out of the city, why don't we do something that makes it seem like the drow are attacking and doing something so they get attacked by the dwarves on the way out while we run away.
Okay. Can you do
One
that?
thing I will suggest,
No
if we
idea
are
how
staying
they-
here tonight, we all stay in one room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barricaded the door.
Obviously.
Probably not the room that Joe torched.
It's not. No, it's all in the fireplace.
So it's like, oh yeah, I'd like to talk to you about that.
That'll be Joe.
But it
you
just
need to talk
burst
to.
into flame. It was a completely unavoidable accident. I'm terribly sorry it happened. It was an act of God, or some god, maybe.
I'm fucking joking. If I kicked everyone out when they did something shit like this, oh, fucking hell. Will
You'd be the
cost you
first.
5 gold.
Well, how would you like yourself an almost undamaged dragon egg shell? Hang it up above the bar. It's a talking piece. Bring in the tourists.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I'll
get
tell you
tourists
what.
and Bracklestone.
I tell you what. I will adorn my tavern with it.
It's been sarcastic.
wait for it.
I'll give him 5 gold. I'm very sorry.
Also, do we actually have the eggshell, or did the guards take it?
No.
No, that's
No,
good.
God, they just took us and the dragon. Don't think they bothered. I'll go up and check. Is the shell still there?
He's already got it above
Okay.
the bar.
I'm gonna do some scientific testing with the shell later. See if it does anything cool.
I'll give you.
How it reacts to
Right.
urine.
I'll give you 25 gold, and I'll give you 25 gold out of the
Shell
thing.
armour or something.
Shell armour.
Might be fireproof.
Okay, alright, okay.
I've just
I
dished out the rest of the gold that was
Okay.
from the.
I'll spend my share already.
I'm actually in the pluses.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
I'm rolling in the monies.
Well, that was certainly an adventure for a day.
Yeah.
I'll lay down and go to sleep.
When we get upstairs,
Okay.
I'll take the bag of holding and turn it
You don't know
inside
it's a
out.
bag holding.
Yeah, we took the bag of holding.
You don't know that it's a bag
Oh,
holding.
It's a bag with
the
a smiley
bag, the
face
smiley
on.
face.
I'm gonna
Let's do
ritual
anything.
cast detect magic and make sure all these things actually are magic.
They're
Before
magic as fuck.
What's
If
also
that is
magic?
what I think it is,
Jesus
turn it inside out. Because if there's anything still in there, it'll.
Your amulet
Yes.
Amulet.
Amulet.
I would say is. I think it's abjuration.
Yes, that's my school.
The braces of archery.
The braces of
Elven braces.
Braces of
I think
archery.
that'd be
The braces of
either abjuration or transmutation.
Probably transmutation.
Transmutation.
Makes you
The
better.
shield is.
curse.
Maybe, I don't know.
Again, either abjuration or
Don't have
transmutation. I'm not
identified.
sure. And the bag, conjuration.
Could be a bag of holding. Could be a bag of devouring.
Well,
a bag of tricks.
from what I remember, things this smiley face is good.
Sad face.
Sad face is bad.
Unless it's cursed and then who?
Actually, it was like that face.
Well,
Like
okay.
an S. Okay.
We'll turn it inside out. See what
Yeah, let's
happens.
turn it
I'll
inside
stand
out.
Okay, you turn it inside
Does
out.
anything come out?
The world ends. No.
The world turns inside
Anything
out.
that isn't there should come out.
Is there anything in it?
The severed head of your enemies.
He's going, no.
That's where they kept all their prisoners. Just a bunch of skulls come out.
Body parts.
This got very
Anything
dark very
fall out on the
quickly.
floor?
Well, okay, so
Everything must be invisible.
I'm not
Somehow I don't think that's what happened.
Okay.
Oh, look at the shield.
I'll test it to make sure
Okay.
it is, and I'll just like
You've got the shield. Are you attuning to it, or are you? No, it's
Yeah.
not. It's not an attuning.
Is it not a tuning thing?
No.
Can
Just look
focus
at
on it
When
with
you've
a
got this
short
shield,
rest.
Yeah.
you have advantage on initiative and perception checks.
Oh damn.
Ventral shield.
I'll test out the bag
Other than
by
that, it's
by
just
taking.
a standard shield.
I'll take a crossbow bolt and put it in, and then
Don't put pointy things in it. It's dangerous. You might burst it.
I'll take a copy piece and put it in there. It's like,
Okay.
Joe, try and don't think about what I just put in here. Just try and get it out.
Why don't you try and take it out? Or just turn it inside out.
Yeah, I'll turn it inside out. Just copies for it.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to put it back in.
Several
Root
times.
round. Do I feel it without
Does his
thinking
arm
about
come
copper
off?
piece? Do I not just shouldn't feel anything.
Yeah, feel it.
Now I think copper piece.
Your arm gets taken now. Yeah, you've got a gold piece in the hand.
I think it is.
I don't have to attune to that, do I?
Okay. I'm gonna put on my amulet, have a short rest, and say, guys, if I explode, well, I'll die, I guess.
Okay, good work.
What's the amulet?
I'm hidden from divination magic.
I should
See you later,
want that.
suckers.
Yeah, the thing is, you are, the rest of us are.
That is true. But then they'll think, aha, there's only 4 of them, and really there's 5. And I'll be like, ha, surprise wizard!
Okay.
Considering that how much I know that they're watching us, I want that.
Well, I chose it because look at it, it's a magical eye.
Are you attuning to your braces?
Yeah, go on then. I was going to lay there and sleep, but can't sleep through this racket.
I'm going, woo, magic!
Should we take a long rest with people taking watches?
That's a good idea.
Good.
Okay.
Right. Who's screwed the most?
What?
Who's screwed the most in terms of...
Well,
Stuff.
I have cantrips left, so I'm pretty much
So
useless.
you rest first.
I've used nothing, I'm 100%.
So you
I'm
take-
actually above 100%, I'm pretty good right now.
I could do a bit of a rest. But
So you two take for...
You're
two,
above 100%.
you two rest.
Yeah.
Nice.
Me, Adam, will take a watch each.
Okay.
do we know if Phil sleeps or does he just?
You don't know.
Just
He's always got at least one eye open.
Yeah.
Mm.
So he's always alert of some kind.
Yeah, you don't know how useful that will be.
Yeah. I'll ask him if he's always alert and keeping
Just
a
tell him
watch,
if
or
any
is he
drow
in
come in
sleep?
here.
Always watching.
Oh,
Yes.
good.
Danger around.
There may be some danger around. There are some drow. Remember those?
Yes.
Just tell him to
Master.
disintegrate them.
Yeah, these ones are your master. They're ones who are trying to hurt us. So if we're going to leave
My
this city,
master found the truth.
what truth do you find?
The demons rising in the dark. The demons. Yes.
God, you went nuts.
The demons. They took him. The demons. He's free.
The demons, the three that took him.
Yes. Demons free. Master free. All free.
Do you know which demons are free?
All the demons.
All the demons.
All free.
I'd like to leave this plane in
Demons
existence.
took him. Demons
Well,
took my master. My master is free now.
Yeah, actually, that's
Is
a good
he-
shortcut to compare.
What do you mean free? Is he free?
Demons took him, took his mind, taken over. He is free. I freed him. I freed my master. I freed him.
Okay.
Did you kill your master?
He doesn't answer.
No, you don't.
Let's none of us get possessed by demons, or he might free us as well.
Things that take things mind. What demons and things do that?
Bonfires.
They're not demons.
No, but they just swoop in, eat some brains, teleport away. That's what they do,
Anyway,
right?
there's some other drow here. We don't want to.
He's not answering.
I'll just
He's
say
gone,
to him anyway.
He's gone into
We're not going
palisade
to
mode.
start a conflict in this town, but when we leave, we may have a conflict. Whether he hears that or not, I don't know.
Question: was Stull with Hayden when he disappeared?
He was.
Oh dear.
So
And
was
is
the other one.
the other friend?
Rumpadum's in the room still.
Okay.
No, sorry, he had Rumpadump on the
Yeah,
other
yeah,
side.
one on
Yeah,
the
no,
shoulder.
so yeah, that is.
Oh boy. Oh.
At least he's not alone.
No, that's true. He's got two tiny
Yes,
mushrooms.
he's died with 2 mushrooms, possibly.
I was going to tell
I know a
Stull
guy who
that
did the
we're
same thing.
going past his home, but he ain't here.
Rest?
Yes, rest and toilet. Like, out of game.
I believe that was a hint.
Well, what we'll do then is we will wrap it there.
Oh.
It's 9:30.
Mm-hmm.
So
So he doesn't want us to leave the city before him.
be thanked for. I can't remember what again.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching this wonderful episode of Table Goblins here on the HuntingHawks channel. Don't forget, we are still running our competition. If you are one of the very few followers that we have, when we reach 100 followers, you can possibly win yourself a hand-painted Beholder Mini, painted by our very own illustrious Gregorius Pell. But other than that, make sure that you like, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, everything that you see down here. Facebook as well, that's still a thing. MySpace.
Bebo.
Is that still a thing?
What else was that?
Bebo.
Bebo, yeah,
that was a thing
on that.
years ago.
You know, everything. We're on everything. We're in your house.
Well, if you're streaming, technically.
Under the sofa.
Yeah, if you're streaming, technically we are in your house, watching it, sat next to you.
But if you're not streaming and we're there,
You're not screwing.
If we're
I'll
not
have a cup of tea.
streaming, start screaming.
there you go.
There we go. Right, but seriously, share it with people, share it with friends, other D&D players, other gamers, because we do other stuff on here. It might be a little rare that we actually post those videos, but we do other stuff as well. Share it with. I ain't got one this week. I'm sorry, my mind's frazzled. I ain't got one. Share it with a mongoose at the zoo.
That'd be nice.
The Mongolian war tribe.
Okay. Be good to each other. Be good to yourselves. Look after what's in here and here.
Yes,
Bye.
yeah.